Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a grizzly bear. Grizzly bear.
Oh, it's too late. You got them. We already started, bro.
Yeah,
They're gonna know.
It's already recording.
They're gonna know you have a little peanut
I'm
head.
not worried about them knowing I got a peanut head.
It
I just
just
don't
depends
be thinking about the headset.
Which depends which head you're talking
there
about.
we go.
The north or the south head, whichever.
Carpets match the drapes.
Yeah, you go.
I guess.
So it's burly and sunburnt.
Red.
With one of our last episodes, and
Yeah.
there were like 15 people on there.
For
just
real?
like on a whim. I'm like, okay.
God damn. 15 people looking? That's
Yeah,
good, bro.
for a live, that's not
That's
bad.
good.
Could have been 16.
Could have been.
Could have been. Always could be one more bigger, 1 inch bigger, but we'll settle for what we got, right?
I get 1 inch wider.
Oh God, what's better, wider or longer?
You're asking the wrong folks.
I'm sure we've all had experience with that. Right?
Well, no, I've only had experience with mine.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck. Something bit me, bro. My bad.
Really? Oh,
No, I think it was something in my shorts because I work around
in your
pallets.
shorts?
In my pants.
They
'cause
bit you?
I work around pallets, so I think one of those
Termites?
Pallets.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've got a fucking terrible splinter
Yeah, this fucking
in my
suck.
pinky right now.
For real? From a pallet?
No, from
From
a fucking log of wood.
What are you doing with the log of wood?
My mom, I went over to her house and she's like moving like a half cord of wood. I'm like, Mom, go inside.
Yeah. By herself?
Yeah. So
Oh.
then I moved it. She wouldn't go inside, but anyway,
She was watching you.
I did as much damage as I could. And then
watching
later,
you move your log.
huh?
Watching you move your log.
Yeah, my mom watched me move my log.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Los Osos Golosos podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, El Pipiripao himself, El Firulais, El Mero Mero Pistolero.
You were just doing one? There you go.
To my left, we have the everlasting, beautiful man, the nail biter himself.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't even know what half that stuff means, but he's here with us today.
What's up, man? It's your boy, El Osito Más Bonito, your boy Grizzly. We're out here chilling today.
And today we have a very special guest, the podcast king as of this year. He has the award.
Check your numbers.
Award to prove it. He was crowned prince of all podcasters. Andrew with Fort Worth Roots podcast.
Todo bien, todo bien.
Yes,
Gracias.
sir.
Mi nombre es Andrés. Gracias.
Your name is Andrews?
Andrés?
Andres?
Andrés.
Andres?
Am I saying it the right way?
Andrew, everybody! Woo! That's how you say Andrew in Spanish?
Andrés.
Andres?
I thought Andres was Andres.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Andre.
listen, I've just been told wrong. I didn't grow up with that name. It was
It's your
assigned to
government
me.
name. It's assigned to
That's
me.
a Sancho name.
It's such a name.
Go come
What do you
over
got me sipping on here? I haven't tried it yet. I wanted to
Oh, really? It's a praline whiskey.
praline whiskey.
Yeah, it tastes like pecan. It really just
Thank you,
tastes like
sir.
pecan, yeah.
Tastes like shit, bro.
Unless you're allergic to nuts.
Oh, I am. Is that a problem?
Maybe we'll find out.
Mid podcast, your neck's all swollen.
That's all part of the gag.
I think it's delicious.
Yeah, it's
That's good.
super good. It's super smooth to drink, man.
Yeah. With that coffee liqueur.
It
Yeah.
tastes like straight up pralines, though.
Yeah.
for sure.
It tastes like you just
Like a big old pecan.
like
Pecan.
stuff your mouth full of fucking pecans.
Fire from a white person. How you say pecan?
Oh, it's regional. Yeah.
You go west.
From your region.
You say pecan.
It's a pecan.
Pecan. They say,
Yeah.
here you go.
You go south. You say what?
I don't know. I'm from West Texas, so
So you say pecan.
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 Yeah.
With a large
I
on.
I think you go
Pecan.
north for pecan.
I think
Pecan.
pecan.
Yeah. I
Go
think that's a
east
northern
for-
thing.
I need this fixed. Pecan can fix it.
Pecan.
Pecan. Yeah, I came out wrong.
That's so corny.
Yeah. But I fucked up the joke, and I was like, fuck. I said it as soon as I let my mouth. I was like, I fucked up. Bro.
So how you doing, Andrew, man? How you been, man?
It's been a long week, lots of work. I mean, it's only Wednesday. I feel like I've put in 2 weeks in 3 days. But
Are you? You told me in confidence,
oh
but are you doing this full time?
no,
Not yet?
that's the goal, brother.
That's a go. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I
beat us.
I know. I've been really acting a fool lately, trying to grab up as many sponsors as I could.
I see
but
that, bro.
that is the plan. You know, it's trying to find a way to make it self-sufficient.
Yeah,
so
man.
that I can walk away. I mean, we're years away from that.
I know,
But you know, get the ball
Gradually.
starting, and
it's all
and-
fun
Yeah.
either way. It's so much fun.
We're
Yeah,
trying-
no, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. And I tell people all the time, I get people like, okay, well, you know, we were wondering if we should start a podcast for our real estate business or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no,
No one's
you
gonna
should
listen
not.
I'm not gonna listen to the
You
real
don't
estate
have the time
podcast.
for it.
No.
You don't. Straight up.
You don't, because
you
they're
wanna-
always busy, and then they're always got to answer people. Like they might have more than one client.
Yeah.
So they got to answer phone calls, text messages, go out to do viewings and closings, and et cetera, et cetera.
Sincerely, you just have to be able to want to do a podcast. That's
Yeah.
it. And then, you know, some years down the road, if you feel like you can wrangle up some sponsors, I don't know. There's other ways to monetize.
If they have
You
the
guys
money
know
for it,
that,
they can
but-
do whatever they want.
That's true. Yeah. If you're doing it just to do a
just to do it, yeah.
podcast,
If you
you're
get
good
the money
to go.
for it.
Yeah.
You have the drive. That's what I talked to about with TFTI with Jesus, because I produce with them too. It's like like us, we really have the love for podcasting,
Right.
as opposed to like, well, I'm doing it because I think it's cool. You know, it's like no, we do it because if not, you know, we're gonna lose our minds. Like
Yeah.
we gotta talk. We gotta we gotta surround ourselves with people who won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's a matter of like being able to express, just converse, and you know, be people. Like, I guess people. Does that make sense?
Sure. Personable people.
On this podcast, it does.
People person. Fuck, no, I like it too, because that way you can just conversate with like different people and see like their backgrounds and shit.
That's really been the biggest reward is just
Yeah.
the people that I have met, including you guys.
Yeah.
Would have never happened if it hadn't been for the podcast.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like I would have bought you a drink.
well, sure. I'm
I
not
would've
saying that.
if I would have seen you,
Right, but
in the wild.
how would we have met? You know,
I don't know. Let's think about that. Let's see.
would the universe have brought us together?
I probably would have seen you like at a bar, and I seen your bike. I'm like, hey, it's a nice bike.
There you
And
go.
then just let's make our bikes touch.
He's
And,
like,
you know,
no.
you rev mine, I rev yours.
just the front fenders, though,
Just
right?
I'll
yeah.
sit on yours, you'll sit on mine.
Now, what are you riding?
Honda Shadow Phantom.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm about the same category as you. I've got a Kawasaki Vulcan.
Vulcan,
Ooh, that's a
but the
sexy
old
bike.
school, huh?
No, it's a brand new one. I mean, well, it was
Hold up.
brand new when I bought it.
When did you buy it?
I think it. You got me lying to you now. It's either a 21 or a 22.
That's still
It's
think-
not.
I think it's a 21.
Did
yeah.
you just okay? Because when I first met you, when I first met you, on
Oh,
McClaws,
now it's dirty. I don't clean it. So you might have been like, oh, that thing.
This thing
No,
Got a
dark.
few
I
years
thought
on
was
it.
You didn't have a
That thing
V.
stinks.
You didn't have a V. V. What is it? The
V Star? Is that what
V-Star?
you think? No,
Yeah.
it's not a V Star.
no, damn.
think
Maybe
it's-
I'm losing my mind.
Maybe that was a
Thinking of
different bike.
some
you
other.
saw.
Yeah, because you saw it
I
too.
saw it too. We were at McFly's.
It was it was Vulcan then.
That one was a V Star.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I've had a V Star. They're good bikes.
So that wasn't you.
Uh-uh.
What? I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, it's been 10 years since I owned a V Star.
Oh, then no, that wasn't you. Shit, I got to. Did you ride it here?
Nope.
No.
I took the little beater, man. I got this little Camry now. It's an 03.
Nice.
I just got the tags updated. They plugged in the computer to my dash or
Yeah.
whatever, and I'm like, I'm sweating. I'm like, damn, what's he gonna pull out of there? Tell me.
The whole system.
He'll be like, bro, you're just throw away the car, bro. Just,
Just fucking
there's
Seriously,
too
but
many
your-
fuses and
put your
oils you need to
motorcycle
change.
engine in this bitch. Like,
you know about them
Basically.
Camrys though?
They last forever,
Bro.
they
Yeah.
do. Yeah, absolutely.
It's got 160,000 miles on it, and it's not even broke in yet.
Damn. I fucking speaking of registration, I just now got insurance for my van, and the tag's been out since November of 2022.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations.
I was like, fuck, I need to get done, bro. It's because like I was in the process of like selling my house and like
Yeah.
all this other shit, so I just didn't have time. I was just making excuses to be honest, but I just
Right.
didn't have time to like renew the
I know.
insurance
Oh,
and shit.
and by the way, congratulations on selling your house, dude.
Oh, thank you, sir. I tried.
Yeah.
It was
Proud
a
of you.
long process, bro.
Yeah, man.
What are you doing now?
Well, right now I'm chilling at my dad's house.
Okay,
So
right on.
I want to save up to buy some property. I think that's like the main goal.
Yeah,
Like if I can
sure.
get 1 acre and just buy the acre and just build on it later, I think that would be the best.
Same.
First thing
Samesies.
you're building is
Yeah.
just a podcast room.
First thing I'm building is a big ass dick.
He's like, a bed.
I'm putting a big ass statue of a rooster in the front.
So they can know you have a big ass cock.
Yeah.
A good landmark. Just look for the big cock.
Yeah, look for the big cut. What do you mean? You'll see it.
You'll know, baby.
Yeah, you'll know, but I'll have it in the air too. Just rotating. Nah, that's what I want to do. I want to save up, buy some acreage. If I can get 1 acre minimum, that's fine. But I want to aim for 5.
Dude, I'd be happy with a half-acre lot, put an RV on it right now. Like, I
Yeah.
just, the house prices,
It's stupid,
bro, there's no way.
And then right now it's like slowing down too. So right now, if you're looking to buy a house, you can throw in a lot of incentives in and have that price come down like really a lot.
man,
But yeah, these houses are like they kicked up by like.
I don't know if y'all
40,000.
talk about economics on your show, but my
Absolutely not.
God.
Absolutely not.
That's the last thing on our mind, bro.
Okay.
But if you want to give them a 2-minute lesson,
Nah,
you
no,
can go
I just, I would not buy a house right now. That's all.
Yeah, it was a good time to sell a house.
Exactly. Yeah. You get the
Yeah.
oops button because
Yep. Nah, bro, that's the goal. Goal is acreage and put like a mobile home
Yeah.
for like right now.
Talking RV or trailer house?
I'm talking about like trailer house.
Okay.
Probably like a
Hidden
probably like a
cave.
single, not like a double. It was like for right now, and then build me either a container home or a barn dominion.
Yeah, for sure.
why don't you do both?
I was thinking about it.
Do it in stages.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just like Legos, just put them together.
Yeah, it's like Minecraft. Dude.
Yeah, I start off with a 6x6 mud hut.
That's pretty good, man. The sound effect.
Mud hut. Oh,
He's been practicing, bro.
I don't need this laptop anymore.
Fuck,
What's the guy's name from Police? Does all the sound effects?
Michael Winslow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro. He's very good, bro.
Now traveling in the Osos Colosos helicopter
Yeah,
with your traffic update.
there's a lot of traffic out there.
Y'all better look out.
Stay off the damn road.
My man was
Yeah.
late. That's why.
If you don't know how to drive. So Andrew, what do you do, bro? I know you do the podcast, but
Yeah.
besides that, what do you do?
I've always thought, like, what the fuck do you do?
Fuck is
Dude,
that?
I am a professional commercial
Doer.
driver's license. Yeah, I have a commercial driver's license. I'm a professional truck driver.
You drive the
CDL?
big ass trucks?
Yeah, it's a concrete truck, the big drum ones.
Yeah.
You know.
You deliver? You like work for a concrete company, or is it your concrete company?
No, I don't
Are you
know.
just a
I'm-
contractor?
No ownership. I am a employee. I draw a paycheck,
Oh, nice. Me too, bro. Don't worry
which well, it drives me nuts. You know, if you've ever owned your own business like I have, and probably you guys have too, but working for somebody else is
Yeah.
it's a real motherfucker.
about it. I'm in the
Once-
process of like doing my shit. Too.
yeah.
I'm just like,
For
fuck,
sure.
Hurry up.
And the podcast is taking so long. I'm considering
I'm gonna
other
start buying
business
followers.
ventures.
Starting to buy followers.
Nah, fuck that.
Hey, we know some people that have done that. Didn't work for them either.
For real?
Yeah, it's not
I
gonna work
just-
either way.
I don't see. So
You
like,
can't buy
No
viewers.
names. No names.
yeah, there's this hack that people been doing is like on Instagram, for example, to get more followers. You can go to other like your friends' fucking friends list and add everybody on their friends list, and you can have like a maybe like if they have 1,000, maybe you can grab 10, and then some people will have like a shit ton of followers, and then a shit ton of people they're following, and then they'll have like maybe like
Well,
10%.
And then unfollow everybody.
Yeah.
So my Instagram and my TikTok started off like that. I didn't know what I was doing. I was
Yeah.
like, I got to get these numbers up, and I think I did that
Uh-huh.
with some like people that I knew really well, and I went through their shit. Like, oh, I know that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I know her.
You could do that. You could do that whenever it's like in your go through your contacts and shit. But like people would go through like other people's friends list.
That's
and-
I'm telling you, I did that.
oh shit.
Yeah.
You gotta
To find friends that I've met but didn't have on Instagram.
you gotta accept all those robot women who
Oh,
like
bro.
who have
5
like,
a day.
sexy photos that you can click the link on. Bro.
Yeah, it'll be Amber 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8,
dude.
9, 10, and then
I have like at least 150 followers.
Right. Yeah.
half of my followers. Are
Half of my
that.
followers are that.
I'm like, where do y'all come from?
So like on Facebook, you got to decline or approve, but on Instagram, they can just follow you.
Yeah.
So-
if you set your shit on private, you can choose. But who the fuck does that?
So on Facebook, I don't ever approve those, but on Instagram, I'm just like, let it roll.
yeah, for real.
Like, I'm not gonna stop you following me. It's a
Yeah.
follow. I'm not gonna interact with you.
So like if you're
I'm
your
tired of
Snapchat
they have all my credit card information
already.
already.
So if you have a Snapchat the same way, if it's public, then you have all these robots fucking adding you and sending you videos and shit.
Yeah, I don't even mess with
Yeah.
Snapchat, but I get
Snapchat, yeah.
notifications all the time, like, oh, so and so is following you. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, whatever.
I'm like, bruh, fuck. And it'd be some like busted ass models and shit. I'd be sending you videos.
Bro,
and shit.
they have feelings.
Those are men.
But then I'm like, titties are, yeah, because like
He has feelings too.
There was this one that like added me, and I was just clicking through her storyline, and you can tell it was like some type of Indian because every single like end of the sentence was baby. You know?
Or you look for like misspelt
Yeah.
words
Yeah.
or grammatical errors and stuff. Which I mean, let's face it, if I was trying to message one of you guys, you'd think I was a bot from another country because my shit's so bad.
Like,
A Russian male.
does he even know
Yeah,
English?
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Fuck.
Hey, want to turn me down just a notch or two, brother?
Yeah.
He's like, which
Thank
one are
you.
you?
There.
Perfect.
Better?
Yeah.
He's
thank
very,
you.
Yeah, I know. Turn it up.
we too loud, bro.
Now you're perfect.
Nah. Wait till you hear us laugh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, like that.
Yeah, we spike.
So, how do you like the concrete business?
Yeah, it's the least interesting thing I've ever done in my life.
I
but
like
it's-
laying yards.
I lay some yards all day, but it's really good pay, and that's what sucks because before this I was working on helicopters. I did it for 9 years, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. But I make more money driving a truck than I did working on helicopters, if you can even believe that.
Was it more hard work?
Nah, man. I mean, when you enjoy something, as you know, especially doing podcasting, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, for 9 years, it was absolutely wonderful working on those birds.
What happened?
Money?
I wanted to start my own business.
Oh, what'd you
Yeah.
do?
I went into a landscaping business. I started up. I was trying to decide what I was going to do. At first, it was a pressure washing business, and I think I had a couple other squirrely ideas. And then I was just mowing lawns on the side, and somebody asked me, "Hey, can you lay sod?" I'm like, "I don't know." Yeah,
Try.
I said yes.
Yeah.
Went on YouTube, figured it out. Turns out it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Did one by myself, almost died.
What do you
That
mean?
shit's
Go into
tiring.
that.
Oh, dude. Okay, so if you're looking at starting a sod project for your home or office,
Wait, what's sod?
sod is grass. It
Oh.
comes in squares or rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
rolls suck
if you're going
ass.
to do more than 4 yards, is it 4 yards? I think 4 yards or 4 pallets. Anyway, whatever that is.
By
Yeah, it
yourself?
sounds like I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Clearly, it didn't work out. well.
4 is well, it did. I'll tell you in a minute.
Good
but
shit.
4 yards of this shit it's all one human can handle in a day.
You're talking about like a 4 yard by square, right?
Yeah, like a square yard. Yeah. So,
Four. That's big.
but no,
bro.
man. Within about a year and a half, we were on national television doing shit for HGTV, and
Oh shit.
yeah,
for
I had
real?
contracts all over DFW. I had 13 people on staff. I mean, it got big quick, but personal stuff started happening, and I hated it, so I
makes
shut
sense.
it all down.
It was just like, man, fuck this shit.
For real.
So what happened to you? You just like
I ended up just selling off the equipment. If you have a business and you take care of your books well enough, if you can show 3 years of your records, you can take that company and you can sell it. I did not do that because I was out there working
Yeah.
most of the
you
time.
didn't have time to actually just.
Well, and I've never been good at that shit. So.
Yeah.
When I got ready to close it down, I'm like, let's see if I can sell my business. And I'm like, what do I need to do? And I didn't have it.
You're like, you need to do all this stuff that you're not doing.
That
right
you
now.
did not do for 3 years. Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck. It's like I swear I made this much money,
Yeah.
amount of money.
How old are you then?
When I did that, I think when I started that, I was probably 32 or 33. Yeah. And that went on for about 3 years, 4 years. Made some big moves, but in the end, just eventually I was like,
Trying to guesstimate
let's get rid
without
of this.
being rude.
Oh, dude, I'm 38 in like
Okay.
a week.
I'm trying to like.
38 in a week.
When's your birthday? In 420?
Just before it, one day before.
419?
Yeah.
Damn, you be getting lit still, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's some famous not holidays, but
Wait, you are doing something on 420, huh?
I am. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Shout out to Pouring Glory. So Scott, the owner, he texted me. He's like, "Hey, I need a name real quick for this event," and I was like, I gave him a few options.
My birthday.
Yeah. So no, he ended up going with one that I picked for him was Pour Some Glory on My 420. 'Cause
Nice.
It's pouring glory.
Yeah.
Actually, what I sent him was Pour Some Glory on Me. which I thought,
Pour-
yeah,
Pour some
pour
glory
some
on
glory on me. Anyway, I thought that was pretty dope. But anyway, his marketing person changed it to pour some glory on my 420.
You have to
Yeah,
include
yeah.
420, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have
you
to,
gotta put the
that's
420
literally
in there,
Hitler's birthday. We gotta celebrate that. Yeah.
Celebrate by burning shit.
Nazi memorabilia. That's what we're burning, guys.
And I'm out. And I'm out.
Like, this is where I draw the line.
And a joint.
It's like I fucking hate this holiday.
Have you ever celebrated 420 with like?
I haven't done it up proper, man. I've always been under the gun with urinalysis. You know, I worked for the hospital before I joined the Army. I joined the Army, and so that took up 12 years of not being able to smoke and so on and so forth. Now, I'm not going to say I haven't partaked, and I do love me some cannabis whenever I can get away with it, but on the regular, no. And
No.
I've never been able to celebrate 420. So.
Damn.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Me either, bro. Fucking, I don't think I have.
No, you didn't celebrate with me like 2 years ago at my house here.
Got you on the record, son.
I don't know. I'm
Speak the
asking
truth.
Like, did we?
because I throw a kind of a 420 party.
Yeah, he
Okay.
does.
So what I did was we invited everybody. We smoked legal cannabis.
Right.
Right,
Check.
'cause, you know,
Check.
But everyone came over. We're just hanging out. Really, we started just smoking and playing pool because I had a pool table at the time. And
No,
then
I wasn't here.
no, and then I was like, what should we make for food? Because obviously we're all gonna be fucking hungry.
Yeah.
So we made baked potatoes
No, of course.
for the baked potatoes. You know?
Everybody's running around with burnt mouths the next day.
It's just
Dude,
grabbing it like.
Well, because my favorite spot I went to school in San Marcos, so my favorite spot there is this restaurant called Spud Ranch, and what they have is this potato that they stuff it with buffalo
Potato.
and they stuff this potato
BK.
with like a bunch of like hot wings. So
Oh,
it's like hot
shit.
wing sauce,
Oh, bro, that's
cheese
good.
ranch,
You got the chicken in it?
chicken. Oh, dude, it was so, and it would just melt through because the potato was really buttery. It was so fucking
It's good, bro.
so good. And so we all ate that. We're all like, ooh, like trying to like down these hot ass potatoes. We're all fucking stony baloney. You know what I'm saying? It was fun.
That
as
place
fuck.
is good as fuck,
That
bro.
place is amazing.
Well, hey, we
Yeah.
should combine efforts this year. And, my sponsor at Speaker City is bringing Snoop Dogg.
For real?
like actuals.
No.
Is this a dog named Snoop?
Well, it was a tie-in to Old School. You remember Old
Yeah,
School?
Yeah.
Movie?
Speaker City was sponsoring Snoop Dogg for the housewarming.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They just
bruh.
brought him in.
No.
Damn, that shit flew over us.
It was a silly throwback, but I'm like, oh yeah, sponsor. Speaker City was the sponsor for the Snoop Dogg.
I think my
throwback.
favorite scene of that one is whenever they're hazing each other, and then he's like, "If you trust your brother." It's like the rope will be long enough.
Oh, fuck.
It's just an easy gag.
What was that guy's name? Squeak or something like that?
I don't remember.
Something like that.
Hey, my boy Blue. My boy Blue.
Fucking died. and
I don't know.
shit.
The thing that I quote the most, because probably I think about this the most in like public and actual life, is whenever he's talking to the therapist next to his wife about, well, and then I find myself wondering what kind of underwear she have on. Odds are it's very basic cotton underwear, but what if it's something different, something I haven't seen before? And his wife starts freaking out. And he's like, whoa, I thought we were in the trust tree, the tree of trust,
I thought I could say anything.
Yeah.
That's why like therapy never works out, bro. Because somebody always ends up butthurt or mad.
know,
I
man.
feel like that's the problem with me and my girl right now is that I'm way too honest. And
I mean,
It'll get you
I-
nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I make her laugh
Fast.
more than I make her angry, which is good.
Oh yeah.
But
You make
it-
them cheeks jiggle while you hitting it. From the
Yeah, she's like, ha, ha.
Does she listen to your show?
Yes. She's probably like,
She's gonna be like, "Oh my God, Juan!"
yeah. So
stop.
like, I think
I just met her for the first time. What's her name?
Alejandra.
Okay.
Yeah, Ale.
Very nice.
But
very
she-
reserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the wild card. Yeah.
Probably doesn't want to talk about her cheeks clapping.
I'll talk about him anyways. But yeah,
Kitty clap.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll say stuff, and then like, cause a lot of times, she'll be like, you know what chisme is? Chisme is like gossip, right?
Ah.
So she'll be chismeando for about work, right? So
Gossiping
like a
about
lot of gossiping from work, and then I'll say the most outlandish shit, like, oh, you should tell him to fuck off, and then she's like, no, I don't want, like, and it's just subtle things that I'm just kind of getting her to get to my level.
Yeah.
And then
breaking her in.
break her in,
Yeah.
yeah, and then I catch her like saying something that I would, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like I just
I've
I
ruined you.
tainted you.
I'd be like, hell yeah. I'd be like, now my sarcasm is rubbing off. Now you're gonna
Exactly.
survive in the world.
Yeah, because I'm like probably sarcasm 90% of the time. 90%.
I am sarcastic, like
Yeah.
majority of the fucking time. I like to talk shit to people without like offending them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm different. I do the same thing, but I don't care if I offend them, and
Yeah.
it gets me in a lot of trouble.
like today, like it was like me and my homeboy. We were sitting at work, and then I was talking to them. He was like, man, I miss so and so because he left work, man, and he actually works. You know what I'm saying? And I had like 2 other people that I was like kind of like shooting the gun at him and shit. I was like, man, that's the main reason why I miss him, bro. He working. We got.
You want to hear my good one for work? This guy at work, he tries to make coffee, and we've got this kind of janky ass coffee pot, and he screws it up every time. It comes through looking like weak ass tea, right? It's just watery. And so I tried to.
You can see like the like separation.
Yeah, but then it's also got coffee grinds in it. And I'm like, all right. So this
Grinds
is
with his teeth and spits
absolutely the worst pot of coffee ever. And I've been telling him this for weeks. And finally, like a couple days ago, I was like, hey, man, just you're cut off. Like,
it in.
don't
Stop, bro.
don't
please.
try to make another pot of coffee.
He's like, what do you mean, bro? Everybody loves my coffee.
Nobody, no,
away
literally
your coffee
everybody
privileges.
will be like, oh, no, I'm not going to use his name, but so and so made this pot of coffee, and we'll just take it, we'll pour it out, and we'll make another
another one.
batch. But
Damn. So
I
you're
mean-
losing twice as much coffee in 1 week.
Because
as you
of him.
should. Because of him.
you know, we don't have a lot of benefits at work, but one thing we do got is a
It's
constant
coffee.
supply of coffee. Because I swear to God, if anybody clocked in and there was no coffee, we would just leave.
Yeah.
That'd be it.
You know what I enjoy about working construction is that like if you ever go to a construction store or like a store that sells like parts for whatever business you're running, they always sell like a surplus of like Gatorade. You know, like I've never seen a Gatorade pouch. You know what I'm saying?
You've never seen them?
Like when I first started working in construction,
Yeah.
like I started saying, I'm like, why the fuck
The
is this
5-gallon ones?
like a fucking sandbag of Gatorade, you know? And it's like, oh, it's for the giant fucking pouch, like the giant cooler,
For a 5-gallon.
5-gallon
Yeah.
thing, and it's just like they always have a surplus of shit like that. It's fucking wild.
I
yeah.
like going in there because they always have like the big old buckets of bubble gum and shit.
yeah, the bubble,
I'm like, take
the
the
bubble
gum.
yum or what is it? The
Fucking
double bubble. I don't know.
whatever it's called, the yellow and blue
What-
ones.
Yeah, the
The
one
ones that get hard as fuck after 5 chews.
yeah, and they last like a minute.
Yeah.
See?
We just started getting the Ozarka or the Culligan Man, you know, the 5-gallon drums that you put into the
The
water
water
cooler.
thing?
Oh yeah.
And so now it's like everybody's got a goal. Like, let's see how many of these we can knock out.
Now they're drinking water. They're probably just like,
So we can walk into the office and be like, hey, we're out of water again. God damn, what happened?
how many have y'all gone through so far?
I don't know, but I'm racking them up, man. I'm pissing like 20 times
Oh
a
my
day.
Fuck, bro.
No Gatorade. Just
How
all
far do you
H2O.
drive out with your truck? If you're gonna throw concrete.
They can last like 2 hours inside those trucks in like the summertime.
Oh shit! I didn't
If it's
think about that.
wintertime, you
I
can
thought it was just a
probably do about
constant
3 hours.
supply, bro. Like, I know it's failed, but I didn't think that it was a time limit.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's made out of
crazy.
concrete,
Yeah, that's right. Like,
so it's got a time limit.
it's like
Before you know it, you'll have a sidewalk in there. You know, you gotta watch it. Seriously,
That's crazy.
Beat
Yeah.
the shit out of yourself.
For real?
Yeah,
So whenever it does harden inside the fucking barrel, what do y'all do?
you gotta get that shit out.
For real?
You gotta get it out.
How do you get it out? Just go in
it's
there
like-
and just...
Well, you just
It's like your
you're
truck's full
delivering
of
the
shit.
load.
You gotta dump make a dump.
No, yeah, pretty much. Take a big old dump.
If not, you just gotta do it here,
Gotta get it out.
side of the road. Just pump a squat.
Now there's some tricks. You know, you can throw a shit ton of water in it and kind of
Just
dilute
kinda
it.
yeah.
But if you have like a giant bag of sugar, which sometimes that's like the fail safe, the supervisor will have to run to the store, get a bunch of sugar, show up to the job site, and just start dumping it in the drum.
That's
What?
crazy.
Yeah, it like deactivates the chemical reaction.
Oh,
For
wow.
real? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Concrete's actually a pretty wild product, but yeah, it's
Yeah, I know it burns the fuck and cuts the fuck out of your fingers.
oh yeah, don't get it
Yeah.
on you. Don't get it on you.
Bro, because my dad does masonry work, so I work with the bags of cement or the bags of mortar, and I fucking just be digging my hands in there and just playing.
Yeah,
with
nah.
Playing.
it. Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, go ahead.
Because my dad has that mixer, a portable mixer, and I just fucking I would like slice the bag, throw it on there, and I just be like whatever's left, just be like, all right, we're good.
Dude, when I first started going to, because my dad does construction with flooring, so we work with a lot of thin
Galvan.
set. Yeah, Galvan. So we do a lot of work with thin set. when I was a little kid, you have the giant like mixer, and as a kid, I'll be like, oh, they're making hot like chocolate milk outside, because it's just brown, It's like, Dad, what are y'all doing with all this chocolate milk,
Surprised you didn't drink it, bro.
Dude, let me tell you,
Your intrusive thoughts almost won.
my intrusive thoughts almost won as a kid, bro.
My intrusive thoughts, like every day I'd have at least one, bro. That fucking
What, a couple of what?
a couple like intrusive thoughts that are like win the battle. So like I was at work and like because we pick up pallets with the pallet jacks and shit, and I was like, bro, what happens if I just fucking slam that pallet with my EPJ on the wall? And what the fuck? My shit blew up, bro. It just went. I was like, all right,
wood.
That's what happens.
yeah. I was like, all right, we're good. That's now I know what not to do.
Where do you work at?
I work at
Oh yeah, on the low.
yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, but nah, bro. Fucking, I work at their warehouse, so it's pretty cool.
Still picked it
I
up.
know.
Yeah.
I love doing that. I don't know
Yeah,
if you've got
it's
some
fun,
episodes where I've done that.
Oh, 100%.
The Jerry Jonestown Massacre, I used like 8 different types of bleep, like different sound effects, like whoosh.
So I didn't know that you can't curse in like YouTube videos to like get monetized or some shit like that. Is it different?
I've been tapering back.
He's
I
like,
really
that's
have.
awkward.
Is
But-
it? No, but is it?
Dustin Snyder over at JJTM brought up a good point. I mean, if we're going to make podcasts, something that we kind of have to champion behind is the spirit of it.
Yeah.
And censorship is the furthest thing away from what this is all about. So, I mean, YouTube to monetize on that motherfucker anyway.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
it ain't happening.
No,
it ain't
no.
happening.
Yeah.
So if the reason I do it is because I don't like hearing the C word 6 times in an episode. I do it for me.
What's the C word?
Closet.
Yeah, closet. Anyway,
This
So-
guy's being a real closet over here.
What the fuck you talking about?
see you next Tuesday. Not ringing any bells.
No,
okay.
bro.
Anyway, we'll explain it to you
Talking
later.
about cunt or what?
Oh,
Did the C word you're talking about?
yeah.
Oh,
No,
Here comes
the other
another
one.
Anyway, yeah. But if they're gonna turn our shit down because of some free speech, then I don't know. Find another platform.
I think
for
well, I don't know, because a lot of the podcasts that I watch, I'm sure they get money through sponsors and ads and all that stuff.
Who,
but-
YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah.
But they but a lot of like people who like comedians and this is what I'm referring to, they'll upload their specials, which obviously they're cursing, they're doing a lot of cursing,
Right.
and that's how they make their money. So because of their viewership. So I think it's because the way it works for ours, we can still earn money because I'm putting it that it's not safe for kids. As long as it's not safe for
and,
kids.
and I do that too. I never put. Well, I have put some, and I'm never going to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
But I would put safe for kids on like episodes that had zero cussing. But then I dial it back, and I'm like, this is not made for kids. We're not talking about
Yeah.
SpongeBob
Exactly.
or
Yeah.
Dora. You know.
Yeah,
Crayons.
it just broadens your reach, but even then, that reach is not going to affect.
Doesn't
you in a way.
matter.
Yeah.
I don't need kids listening to,
Yeah.
to my show. There's no reason for it.
some 7-year-old. I listen to your podcast. Oh, what the fuck?
You're I need to talk to your
Why?
parents.
Yeah, for my parents listen to you all the time. That makes
Oh, okay.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
But I do want to be able to be played like in the house while people are cooking dinner or something, and they got kids running around. So I don't want it to be,
I do too.
Well, you
But
came on the wrong podcast.
Well, your show's your show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I support that.
yeah, because
so-
we like to be goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
I know.
We
I know.
had a hell back when we went to the failed podcast.
With
Sam.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny.
Sam is probably the cleanest one out of our entire group.
Yeah.
Which, to each their own, man. Everybody's got a format.
It's funny because like one of the last clips I uploaded with Sam, he was. It was so funny to see him try to hold back.
remember.
He's like, we're over here like
Yeah.
clowning so hard, and he poor Sam, trying to keep up and trying not to like give in to this like.
Love you, Sam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we love you, Sam. Yeah.
China, we were trying hard as fuck to like make the devil come out of here. Bro.
Yeah, but thankfully, yeah,
He held his composure, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It was like,
Shout out
God
to Sam.
damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Sam's good people, man.
He is.
for sure.
He has a lot of big things coming up. Too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I don't think we can talk about it.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. I know you do too.
Oh well, I talk about everything.
But, so how do you? So like, if I was to go wanting to get a sponsorship, well, how do I go to like make it happen?
Whose ass do I have to sell to?
Yeah, whose dick do I gotta suck?
Right. Yeah, that's what it's about. Now, I am trying to come up with a way to, and I feel like this has gotten kind of lost in the mix because I've been so aggressive about obtaining sponsorship lately.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to come up with a way that this works so that I can then translate that to everybody else inside the pod squad. And I think that I've been so aggressive about it lately that it's kind of off-putting. I'm a little off-put by it myself.
Mm.
But eventually I want to be like, okay, this is exactly how we do it. Whenever somebody's ready, let's utilize these methods that I've tested and it works. And, oh, by the way, we've got a list of people that would work for your show, So right now I'm just kind of beta testing everything.
You're
But
just going to be like, hey.
a lot of it, honestly, if I'm going to dial it in, it's relationships that I've already kind of established with people.
Yeah, okay.
Every single one of my sponsors right now, I've been using their products or services for over a year.
I want to be sponsored by Colgate.
What?
Just because I use it in their project.
He's like this the whole time. Though.
Yeah. It doesn't work, but
His teeth are still yellow. It's like, dude, you have the wrong
But you
sponsorship.
should try to, I mean, at our level, local, doing stuff like this, you should try to find people that, like, you understand, you use their products, they know who you are.
I want to do
stuff
taco
like
stands.
that. Taco stands?
Yeah.
Like
Right
food
on.
trucks and shit.
You going to have more than one taco stand?
I'm gonna have.
Oh.
I know one for sure that's
as
down.
many as we can, man.
Right, but
I'm
how
gonna
are you
have
going to
11.
market for 10 taco stands?
We'll
That's
do.
easy,
We'll do.
bro.
You know what? We'll do a hierarchy list, and we'll put it right here. And if obviously they do something different, they're better. They move up the list, you know. And then
Whoever gives us the most discounts.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You see this one at the top? Free tacos
Yeah,
all week.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
at the top.
If you say Osos Golosos, you get a free taco.
Yeah.
And that free taco goes to us.
No, I mean, like, just and it's tough because trying to be creative with this kind of stuff, man. Because that's why I know he's asking for the same reason. It's just like it has to deal with, okay, well, how can I like make this work with said sponsor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have thought about it, like wanting to go to, like, for me it would be the breweries, right?
Yeah.
Like Martin House or Wild Acre, Panther City, and really trying to find a way to market myself. If it's just like, we're trying your beer this week or some shit, I just don't know what I like to be funny about things. So that's what I'm saying.
Did y'all happen to stumble upon a video I made? I made 2 videos. One's 91 seconds and the other one's like 20 minutes long. But it's meant to be on a postcard that I give to the owner, and they can scan it and watch these videos. But it's a sales pitch. Have y'all seen those yet?
No.
Well, anyway, your name's on it.
Mine?
For
Yeah.
real?
Me?
Everybody in the pod squad.
Who gave you my name? No.
I stole it.
How do you know?
I stole it. So I do this 20-minute, dog shit train wreck of a presentation talking about the podcast and a music series that I've got coming up. And at the very end of it, I tell the people that are watching the video, hey, if Fort Worth Roots is not a good fit for you, we have got a lot of awesome local Fort Worth podcasters. And I started putting up everybody's logo in the corner.
Hell yeah.
And inside that video is everybody's information, like in the show notes.
Where's it at?
It's on my YouTube, and the long one I haven't posted all over social.
Okay.
The short one I do, but the short one has a link to the long one.
Okay.
So
Right.
it's on YouTube, and anytime I give a business one of these cards, it's got every single person inside of our pod
That's
squad
smart.
on that thing. Well,
Hey.
when I tell everybody sincerely, like a rising tide lifts all ships. That's what I'm aiming for.
Of course.
And
You hear that, you bitch ass lazy motherfuckers?
You hear that?
Help
nigga?
this man out.
No. I'm not asking for help. I'm
Give him money.
Suck his dick.
This is his link to his Patreon, his Cash App.
His only fats.
But you guys know, ever since you met me, I've been trying to promote. And,
Yeah, you
bro.
really have. You've been doing
and do all
hard
this
work.
shit to get to a point. But along the way, I don't want to lose my friends, because more important than sponsorship for sure, and more important than the podcast, the best thing about this entire process has been the people that I've met. And I love you guys. And I love everybody inside the Pod Squad. And I do not want to lose that connection.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure everybody knows that even though Andrew's out there grinding away, trying to do something financially motivated, I'm still trying to promote you guys.
That's good, bro. We see it too because we're
Yeah,
like
dude.
all these events that you pull up, like, hey, come meet over here. Like, we like that shit.
Yeah, we'd love to do.
I haven't been to the last one, but
I wish we
Oh, we
had.
know.
We had the, I guess, the drive and creativity that you do, man. We like I said, we bow down to you.
God, stop your shit. So earlier, whenever you started the episode, you're like, "Oh, the number one that's Jerry Jonestown Massacre." Those guys got voted in. I got the Critics' Choice. What do you got there?
Oh,
What
yes.
what
No.
is-
The far left. Far left.
Kitty
far
cat?
left.
There's a
Right
skull.
there.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
baby!
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
yeah!
This tells me number one.
yeah.
I don't have no plaque from Jerry Jones. Like, shout out to them, love them, but I don't got no plaque from them. I got a plaque from you. So,
Yeah.
Well,
in our heart,
that was
Critics' Choice and Listener's Choice.
Bro, you don't know how badass that felt to get
Yeah,
that little
dude.
thing?
Well, and
Felt like a kid getting a fucking soccer trophy, bro.
For real. First place soccer.
first place participation.
yeah.
Well, and it is. It's a participation trophy, but
Hey, it
No.
felt so nice.
Yeah, bro.
I wanted to do whatever I could, and really, that would be much bigger if I could afford more. But anyway, I just wanted to do something to kind of show you guys I mean it, you know.
Yeah.
And I hope that hasn't gotten diluted over the.
Yeah, we
the
we
months
need your
that have
mindset and your creativity, man. For
Y'all
sure.
have the creativity. Every
need the
single
mindset.
one of the podcasts inside the Pod Squad is far more creative than mine. I'm grinding it out. I'm knocking every door. I'm sending emails all the time, and some of these guests that I have
Literally
on,
door-to-door salesman type stuff.
sometimes,
Hell yeah.
sometimes.
It has to be. I mean, like I said, like if you don't do it, no one else is gonna do it, bro.
But some of these guests
Yeah.
that I get on, it took a year. It took a year and a half to
Really?
get them on the show. We had the Fort Worth Fire Department come over the other day,
I saw that one.
and that it hadn't aired yet.
It was like the
actually.
picture of it.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Well,
what are you
it
talking
hasn't
about?
actually released yet.
It was a picture of it. I was like, I saw that.
We got you.
cut his ass.
I saw
Yeah,
the picture
yeah,
of it. That's like the
yeah.
picture of
No,
it.
he saw the calendar.
It was a guy sitting like it was a guy sitting like this. I was like, all right, bet.
with the fire axe in his crotch. And
Yeah, but
he was naked.
that right there took a year and a half of me not only contacting them, but the fire department, the city, everybody that I could, just grinding it out, man. And so there's no creativity there, but I do work hard at it.
Yeah, man.
But you guys have the creativity. Osos Golosos does,
Yeah.
and everybody else inside the Pod Squad. Me, I'm just a blue collar, hard nosed, can't take no for an answer kind of guy.
That's good, bro. Everybody needs that. Needs that trait, that blue collar mentality. Where they
Yeah.
just don't give a fuck. Let's go to work.
it's tough to have to not be able. I mean, to take no for an answer. Like it's tough to not to have that trait.
Well, everybody's going
Every-
to tell you no,
Exactly.
but how
And-
many times?
Exactly. And how many times? It's more about how many times can you be told no.
Did that sound that's kind of sounded rapey, didn't it?
Not really.
That's
I
what
didn't
this
mean it
podcast
like
is
that.
all about.
At
just
the
kidding.
end,
I'm kidding, guys.
At
Kidding.
the end, you're just gonna hear yes, yes, yes.
You must gain consent. She's got to be sober.
For real.
Whoa.
Wrong, yeah. Well,
And of age.
Wrong button. He's like wrong button.
this is Andrew right here.
100%.
No, but like how you said, like it's tough being told no. It's tough, fucking getting the door slammed on you. I mean, I work with sales too, so I understand it 100%. Like it's a matter of like
Got to get used to it.
how it's how to sell it to that person.
Yeah.
Like you got to get used to being told no, and then you also have to know how to get a yes and being able to because everyone has this mentality of like, well, I already know it's a no.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you do your thing, and it's your job
To persuade me.
to change that no into a yes.
Well, and I've walked away from some pretty big sales jobs before because it got so gross. And
yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do the
Yeah.
manipulation side of it.
Yeah.
So what I do is I present the information and then I back away and I wait. And if I don't hear anything, you're going to hear back from me.
Exactly.
But it's going to be about the same tempo. Like, hey, just want you to know we're still
We're still
interested.
yeah.
That's it.
That's exactly what I
Yeah.
do. I like how you said it. Like I'm not the type to manipulate someone to to coerce them and feel like I'm lying to them.
Boy, you better sell them floors.
Exactly. No, yeah, I know. My whole family's like listening to this. Like,
So
what
you're
the wait, what?
So
What did he say?
What did he
You're
say?
telling me you're not sucking their dick, even though you say you are.
That's after. That's whenever they actually sign. No.
You just at the end,
But it's somebody said, I think I was listening to Shane Gillis. He's a comedian podcaster, one of my favorites. But he said he did sales for a long time, and he felt like real gross. How you said real gross, trying to persuade them to just sign up for something that they may or may not need, right? But it's still a matter of like, look, these are the facts. This is what's gonna benefit you. You know, you let me know.
So you've got a sales background. Usually what it turns into is you're badgering them until they have no other option
but to say yes,
just to get you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and
That's
like the backbone of sales. And I
Exactly.
can't. I won't do it.
I can't do that shit either. Because I was in the insurance selling part, and I was like, I just can't, bro. Like if like you have to persuade them to say yes.
These people.
Yeah,
You know?
they're like you have to persuade them. Like every no, there's an objection for you can come overcome it. And I was like, bro, if they don't want it, they don't want it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I get some of that to a point, like, okay, they don't understand the product. So you have to show them.
Yeah, you have to convince them and stuff.
I get that. But
At least in my case, it's a visual upgrade that they can be happy about and proud of and show off if they want to.
you've got linoleum. How about wood?
How about wood? How about tile?
Check out my wood.
You want granite on your ceiling, on your dog? I can make that
We
happen.
can make it
We can
happen.
make it happen.
Put a nice tile backsplash right around that poodle's midsection.
You're trying to see your neighbor? I can build a wall.
Out of
And
granite.
then out of granite. Just like it's gonna cost like 15 grand. No, but yeah.
Per square inch. God damn, imagine.
Damn.
Shit.
I saw that Maserati. You can afford it.
Just pull it. And so yeah, it's really about like how you said it, when it comes back to at least us persuading people to listen to us. That's kind of like what I've been doing with our clips of just like if I can't make them laugh within the first 5 seconds, then I need to change it up. I need to keep doing better. So
I'm trying to find ways to promote these sponsors without sounding so salesy. I did a video with Body Machine Fitness the other day, and
I saw that.
Cringy as fuck.
Wow. I haven't seen
Because I'm like, I'm here with Bonnie today, and Bonnie's going to tell us about the gym. Go ahead, Bonnie, take it away. And I'm watching this video. I'm like,
it doesn't feel authentic.
fucking loser.
Sell out.
But you learn, and then the next time you do it better. You do it your way.
Well, and I wanted to get something out quick, so I just
sure,
walked
yeah.
into the gym like, Bonnie, let's do this real quick. She's like, what are we gonna do? I was like, I don't know, let's wing it. So
Show your gym. Show your gym.
It's like me walking into any sales presentation.
yeah.
Fuck.
But she actually nailed it. If you saw that video, she's like all over it. Like she.
Yeah. She did her job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I don't know
'cause
about you.
I think they
No,
rehearsed it.
no, I was the worst part of that video by far.
He's just following her like, all right, let's go.
Well, it's actually a friend, one of the other workers there was following us, but I was just kind of like out of camera frame, like, go ahead, tell them the stuff.
Tell what each thing is for.
I love fitness.
Colgate.
And
Scope.
The mouthwash.
Please work out
Listerine.
here.
There we go, Listerine.
That was a cool gym, though. I'm gonna sucker you guys into going with me. Your first one's paid for, by the way. Let's go.
The first month?
No, your first session.
First session. I don't know, bro. I like to lift heavy and shit. I'll be in there for 2 hours.
They got heavy weights.
For real?
I promise you.
Where is it at?
I promise you. Left hand to God, because my right one's busy.
What are you doing over there?
What you do with your right hand?
I felt like I was in pretty good shape until I started working out with these tiny little humans.
Yeah.
These little bitty people, right? And they're
Mexicans?
just fucking it up. There's some
Pushing
Mexicans in
your
there.
way. Yeah. There's some
There's a
Mexicans
little
in there?
bit of everybody, yeah.
You sure?
There's a lot of white girls.
For real? All right,
Yeah.
I'm going. That's all I had to hear, bro. I need to get my paper somehow, bro.
No, it's eclectic, man. There's
Where's it
everybody
at?
there. It's right on 7th Street, right
for
next to Chewy's across the street.
And what kind of gym is
Chewy's?
it?
Yeah, I think you call it like a boutique fitness. You know, it's a
Oh.
group led class or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
group
because we
event?
both go to
Fitness Connection.
Fitness Connection.
And is it kind of like a lead class
It's a
or?
commercial
No,
gym.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just
Yeah. You just
So-
go do
Big
your own
block
shit.
full of weights.
So I also have a what's the
Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness.
I
I got a
hate
plan.
that.
Oh, dude, it's awful.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful.
I went in there. So I went in there to work out with my cousins like about a month ago. So like when I do bench press, all I do is dumbbells, right?
Yeah.
So
Well, good luck getting a bench.
Exactly.
I can never get a
Good luck
bench.
getting
in there.
a fucking squat rack.
And the
bro.
thing, yeah, that's too, because everybody's either using the Smith machines for
or-
everything
yeah.
else, but
or like
that.
the one squat rack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So like I
You
normally
got to
do
go
it.
at 4 a.m.
Yeah, we gotta go early or late as fuck, and nobody's there.
So you're there too?
You got to go to a
I
different
sometimes
gym.
go,
Okay.
but
$10 a month. How could you say no?
yeah, for real.
I mean, our gym's $10 a month.
Mine's $24 a month.
Well,
'Cause I
you-
can go
'cause you're-
anywhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I got.
You got platinum, didn't you?
Yeah, it's because like so I
Daddy
work,
got
I work in
platinum.
Grand Prairie, and there's like a fitness connection down the street from there, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, do I want to come all the way home here and then work on the one in Hewlin or work there? And I was like, if I'm in the mood where I just knock it out there. If it's too
Daddy,
packed,
chill.
I just come back to Hewlin.
What was that?
Daddy, chill.
And then, but yeah, bro, but recently, bro, it's been getting super
I've been
packed.
watching your videos
Yeah,
though,
for
man.
sure.
You're getting it.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to, man.
What's your goal? You just
I'm
what are
trying
you
to get to
do?
240. So I want to be at 240 with like a good muscle build.
Yeah.
Because I was at 240 like not that long ago, like 4 years back,
Yeah.
and I want to get back to it, but I want to like actually like try to do it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get under 200.
Yeah.
Just under 200 and be lean. I'm not trying to get big.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Same.
200 ain't gonna be lean. Well, what's your definition of lean? I guess that's subjective.
Wait,
Because
muscular?
I want to be cut.
I don't want to be too cut. I don't know. I'm also like I'm not religiously going to the gym. I'm going now more than ever.
Yeah.
But I'm not also like counting this, cutting out that. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I'm counting my shit, bro.
I'm just really trying to cut back to under 200 because
Yeah.
I've been at 225 like for the last maybe 10 years.
I'm gonna get to 165. I got to decide when I'm gonna start trying to put muscle on because muscle burns fat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna see like how far am I gonna take the weight loss thing? Because right now I'm on my way. I'm gonna get to 165 and I'm gonna kind of gauge it and see. Well, no, I've been 138 before.
Damn.
Damn,
That's
bro.
small
Yeah.
as fuck. I'm
Yeah.
172, 174.
I
right
think
now.
you at like 180, and if you like to build muscle, you look pretty good.
So I was at 196 on New Year's.
That's your big. That's like
Their
the.
biggest.
That's the biggest I've ever fucking been. It was all gut, dude. And I look back at pictures of it, and I'm just like, God damn. And even now, I don't like the way I look. I'm at 172, 174.
Yeah.
But I think
I'm
once
over
I
here
get
trying to get like you, bro.
well, once I get to 165, then I'm gonna.
Start
You were trying to get-
bulking.
I don't know. I'll
So,
have
like,
to decide.
For me, bro, I was at I started at 333 and I'm at 312 right now. So I was at like 316 for about a month. And I was like, dude, I'm eating clean, I'm eating right, I'm lifting.
You plateaued.
Yeah, I plateaued
Yeah.
hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But I didn't do any cardio at the end. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Let me implement cardio and see what happens. And what I was doing, because I was lifting heavy.
Yeah.
So I got to the point where I can rep the 110 dumbbells, to like 4 sets of 8, And I was like, you know what? Let me cut the weight. I'm doing like 75s for 4 sets of 12, and then do like 45 minutes of cardio after the workout.
So somebody might argue with. I'm sure, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking.
What-
Yeah.
what
This is
has-
what we do.
Yeah.
What has worked for me is I got two choices. I can either cut and try to maintain muscle mass, or I can build muscle. There's no in between.
Yeah.
And so for me, I try to get my weight back down to where I want it, and then I build up from there.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like starve yourself or anything, but I am kind of telling you to starve yourself. Check with your physician, okay? And I'm not a medical expert or a dietitian at all.
Like,
I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. But when I limit my caloric intake
100%.
and I don't drink, like I'm gonna put a pound on today just because I had a fucking beer.
Yeah.
And
You want some more liquor?
yeah, I'm gonna drink some more.
You want some more?
100%. But I have got to stop drinking alcohol. It
Yeah.
does something to your metabolism. Somebody smarter than me could tell you what.
You know, my dad will tell you the opposite. And in his case, he regularly goes to the gym and regularly like calculates what he eats and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Right? He's a diehard like gym rat. He goes to the gym every day at 5:30.
He must look sexy as F.
He does look
He
sexy.
does. Like,
And
I'm not
as
gonna,
Juana, he was built.
yeah.
Damn.
Well,
I can't handle that.
no,
Excuse
no,
me.
no. So,
I'm wearing sweatpants. Things could get weird.
like, my dad's kind of has the sleeper build. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Where if he looks normal until he takes off his shirt and he's like, boom,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a
Okay.
sleeper build.
Yeah.
So, what he does is he
He said, "Hell yeah."
damn, I literally forgot. Oh no,
He's
We're talking about your
sleeper.
sexy ass dad.
no. So what he does is anytime we go eat anywhere,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what we're eating. He orders a double shot of tequila,
What the fuck?
and sometimes he'll do 2 or 3 of them. And he says that because tequila is so clean. If it's clear, it's super clean. It helps helps break your metabolism,
Okay.
and it helps your gut as well. And that's what he does.
Okay.
He doesn't like to overdrink or he doesn't like to party like that, but he will do that anytime we go and eat because it helps his gut with his eating habits and then maintain his kind of like clear mindedness.
Well, I will say that with what you're talking about, everybody's different.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
And I know that for me, if I have any alcohol, I'm fucked.
It's a downward
Like
spiral.
that is a lost day. Go ahead and put next through that day on the calendar.
Oops.
Doesn't matter
yeah.
how well.
I think I'm the same
dieted.
way when it comes to if I day drink, it's over. Like I don't. I'm gonna go home and nap.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I-
and
I-
that's the other thing. Like
Yeah,
it
I'm
changes
gonna
your
go home and nap,
behavior,
yeah.
right?
As much as I would love to party, I know friends who will party the entire day. They will go until even if they're blackout, they're still up at 3 or 4 in the morning, still going hard, and they start at 12. You know what I'm saying? And
I can't, bro.
I don't know how people do that, bro. They have just like some other monster inside of them or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to those who can. I call them Zerkers.
Berserkers.
Yeah, the berserkers. Yeah, they can just pound anything down and keep going.
They pound anything and everything.
Pounding it.
Pound town.
Nah, bro. Like for me, so like, I was struggling like hard as fuck. Like I got to the point where I was getting like super like frustrated, and I was getting mad. I was like, bro, what
Yeah.
the fuck am I doing? That's like, what do I need to do?
Go away.
Yeah. So I was like, because when I lost all my weight, I was working at FedEx and I was like running, delivering the doors and shit. So I was like, you know what? At FedEx, I was like running and delivering, lifting heavy shit, but I would hardly eat. So I would do kind of, now that I think about it, I was doing OMAD, 1 meal a day. So I wouldn't eat until I got done. So I'd probably be like 5, 6 o'clock at night. And then I'll eat as much, whatever I wanted to eat, to be honest.
Yeah,
And I started losing weight without like going to the gym. So I thought, I was like, you know what? Let me do 3 meals a day and let me just like limit my calories to like 2,400. So it's like nothing but chicken breast, rice, and like veggies, whatever.
Yeah.
And I started doing cardio, like did 45 minutes of just like a good pace, 3 miles, and then like at an incline, whatever, it changes and shit.
3 miles.
No, not even. It's a 3 miles per hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
3 miles
but
per
at the end, like when I do walks, 45 minutes does accumulate to like 3 miles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm actually doing a 5K this weekend.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing one.
Where
The
at?
Victory for Violence in Trinity.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Listen, anytime y'all have like a physical challenge, you got to give me
Heads
a
up.
little bit of time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I bet.
I'd love to do 5. I used to marathon,
Really.
so I would love to get back into running.
I'm
a
not
little
into.
bit.
I'm not into marathons or anything.
No,
like
I mean like a 5K. would be
5Ks are
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Would
but
you go hiking?
Oh fuck yeah.
100%.
Yes.
I love hiking.
In fact, I decided there's a little sweet spot over there in like Samson Park outside of River
Yeah,
Oaks.
yeah.
Get down inside that park.
That's
There's
pretty
a
cool.
badass little waterfall. I'm gonna start taking the camera down some of
Just-
these little trails and shit.
Yeah.
But I love hitting the trails, man.
Yeah.
I'm down for any of that.
Samson Park's
I'm doing one
nice. Cleburne State Park is nice. Mineral Wells State Park is nice.
Cedar
Mineral
Hill.
Wells. Mineral Wells is tits, man. That's
Yeah,
my
it's
favorite.
super. I love that they also have the horse trail. That it's a lot more wider.
Not
and
a lot of
easy.
people know about
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty cool.
I've got a spot mapped. I think it's still on my Google, unless I just got sad from looking at it. But I used to have a point marked on there, like it is the perfect primitive, because there's primitive campsites out
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
You follow this horse trail 5 miles to get back to the primitive. No, maybe it's not that far.
Yeah, it's not. No.
Okay, but those trails keep going,
Yeah, for sure.
and it down in
Yeah, because it's meant for horse trail riding.
It's
So that's
crazy.
gonna go for miles.
So I had a friend with me the first time I checked it out, and we're going. We got like, I don't know, 30 minutes into this, and I look over at him and I'm like, "Hey, bro, where's your fucking water?"
Oh my god!
And he goes, nah, man, I'm built for this. And I went, we're turning around. He's like, no, let's keep going. I was like, I brought enough water for me.
Yeah.
We got to go back now because you're going to die. By the time we got back to the car, dude, I almost had to carry him, man.
Oh, my God.
He was fucking
And it was like, what, in
spent.
the summer, I imagine?
Oh, yeah. It
Oh,
was
my
hot as fuck.
God. Like 100.
Yeah.
He's
Minimum,
like, nah,
bro.
man, I'm built for this.
We went to...
We're in our 30s, and he's like, no, I did football in high school. I'm like,
that's not the same,
on,
bro.
dude.
No,
that all?
and
about to
so
have a dead body here.
I did,
the fuck
what is it?
airlift
Colorado Bend State Park in Bend, Texas.
Okay.
Kind of near San Saba. And we did that in 110 degrees.
You can
Dude,
do it, man, but you got to have water.
Dude, yeah, and
Gotta
I'm
have
glad
water.
we had our packs because it was like we did 10 miles in one day, and it was tough, bro, because
Fuck.
you would just run through your bag. Like I
Oh,
think
yeah.
our co-host Elias went with us.
Yeah.
We went on a 5-mile hike, and a mile and a half into it, he finishes water.
Dude, yeah, if you're
Why
not
the fuck you finish it, bro?
I thought we were just doing a little way.
That's straight up, bro.
if
Like,
you're not acclimated to it, it's already going to be
yeah,
really
it's
hard.
tough,
Yeah.
But then you also have to like kind of conserve your water because you don't want to get waterlogged. That makes it difficult. And yeah, man, there's all sorts of like,
Yeah.
I saw
things.
on someone's media,
especially when you're my age.
Yeah.
I saw on someone's social media that are you going to Big Bend?
I am.
Oh shit!
Cheers.
Cheers, man. I'm actually gonna go at the end of the year, in November. I've been there.
I'm using up all my vacation time on this one.
Same. Like the
But-
rest of it, yeah.
I didn't
beautiful
really
out
go on a vacation last year. We went down to Galveston for a weekend, but so this is going to be a good reset for me. I've
Absolutely.
even thought about like posting like a black screen on all my social media, like profile
Leave me
pictures and
alone.
shit. Like I'm out, you know. Just,
Nah, you're
just
gonna- you're
not
gonna get
fuck
drunk.
with it.
You're
I
gonna get
can't.
drunk in your
Yeah,
campsite.
there's no way. There's no
5 minutes
way.
later.
What's up, everybody? I'm back.
Yeah. I was just playing. I'm
miss
not
you
mad
guys.
at you.
Have you been to before?
I haven't.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful.
So I've seen lots of pictures. Dustin's showed me some of his photography, which by
It's-
the way, his fucking photography.
It's incredible, bro.
I don't want to put any shade on anybody else that does photography, but my God, he's good.
Go ahead, bro. Tell him. You got good ass photography skills,
Pretty
brother.
much it. Dustin Snyder. That's who you
I would
want
recommend going
shooting
to
your
the-
star pictures.
The Black
Schneider?
Mountains in Big
bro,
Bend.
come
Are
on,
they
you can't
black?
say that.
Oh, African American mountains.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
But it's
Talking about
super.
boobies? Yeah.
It's super badass. It's like probably the highest point in all of the Colorado. I mean Colorado, the Big Bend area.
Okay.
It's just this giant like 5-hour hike up on a mountain, and then it's super cool. It's super cool.
I've got a local guy down there
Mm-hmm.
right now sending me some intel.
Does he live in Alpine?
I'm not sure where he lives, but he's got all the route information. He
Yeah.
knows where to go, and that
Yeah.
Cassandra May Laurence
Mm-hmm.
hooked me up with this guy. She's like, "Oh, I know a guy down there." So,
Yeah, we
but he
camped.
sounds like a guide. Like he knows
Oh,
all
yeah.
the
Oh, he's
all
the
the
guy
places.
guide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you where we camped, but I'm sure your friends probably know a better site. But we camped on the Rio Grande campsite.
I love how you said that.
I think. And it's super cool because it's like super close to the river. You can hear it when you're going to bed, and it's just you're just away from everybody, obviously. And you're also really close to a lot of canyons that you can go to. It's super dope.
Let's talk cartel, bro.
Yeah,
Right there on the border.
yeah, absolutely.
Somebody's gonna run up and just shove a bag up my ass and tell me to go. Right?
Dude,
Well,
so
if they see that you're white, they'll be like, oh, no.
whenever we went to the river,
What, you think it's not big enough in there?
No.
You think I can't hold a big enough bag?
I don't think you can hold
you
it.
watch, you watch.
I'm gonna
I
get
don't think
this
you can.
whole bag.
I don't think you can fit a brick in there.
No, so
Start
when
swallowing.
we went to the actual canyon and the river, and we went to an area where you can literally cross the river like nothing, right? And you're in Mexico, and so this guy starts walking up to us from the other side, just with his horse, and he comes up to us and in Spanish he's like, "Hey, there doesn't happen to be any more border patrol over there. Would you do you know?" And we're like, "No, we didn't see nobody." Okay, cool. Just walks on by. And then he goes up into Texas, but it's just wild how casual he's like, "Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, I'm doing good. There's no border patrol right there, right? No. Okay, cool. It just keeps going. But what I guess what he was doing is that they sell random stuff in the nearby like trails. They'll place like, let's say, a water jug, like a 5-gallon water jug, and they'll place handmade stuff, and it says
about this.
and it says leave whatever you can.
It's like on the honor system.
Exactly. It's
Isn't
all
that
on the honor
wild?
system. Yeah.
Dustin was telling me about
Yeah,
this. So
yeah.
we're going to that place.
Yeah.
We're
It's
going
dope.
there.
It's dope.
And I'm bringing my passport. I don't know if I need it or not. Might need
yeah,
it.
on the way
Probably
back.
Just
a
in
good
case.
idea.
Just take it. But
Because they'll take one look at me and I'll be like, "Donde está la migra?"
yeah, nah, I don't think you'll need it. I need it for sure. But
They'll see you get red as fuck. Like,
you
nah.
do pass a checkpoint. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring it.
but there's also a super badass hot springs
Okay.
that I'm sure they've told you about.
Now, if I forget my passport and I get locked up in Mexico, like
No,
on that
you're-
side, if I'm on that side of the border and they like won't let me come home, do you think with my limited Espanol I'll be able to make it in Mexico? No. Okay.
You're in a real rural area, bro. Like there's.
Like, I'm
nothing
real
out
good
there,
with
bro.
Donde está. Like I can do that. Like,
That's about it.
Baños.
¿Dónde está yo? Like,
Donde
where are
está
you?
La cocina.
La
Ain't no kitchen around here, bro.
it's a small. Okay, it's a small border town.
Ayúdame.
But there's no bridge. There's nothing that connects you from where the campsites are to that town. There's nothing.
So there's literally
It's
Texas
just water.
and then Mexico.
Yeah, that's it. There's water. There's no bridge that connects either. And it's just that one small town there. And I mean small town, like the small towns you see here in Texas that you drive by.
Is there a
and,
lot of border patrol out there?
It's a mixture of rangers and border patrol.
Like
Because-
park rangers?
Park rangers, yeah.
You know
because-
they have like
Crazy.
no
Super big digs, yeah.
Well, there's that. There's that. But like park rangers have like no limitations.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
And
They
game
can
wardens
search
too.
you.
They're
Yeah,
the
and
same
game
thing as
warden.
wardens,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can search you without a warrant. I mean, they
They'll
have
fuck, yeah.
all the powers.
Yeah. They
Absolutely.
can arrest the president if they wanted to.
Get after it.
Yeah, go ahead. He'd be asleep somewhere.
Pitter patter, get at her.
He'd be taking a nap somewhere by the microphone.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, you'll see. Like they're not present. They're more there to help you out. But the people who are like from Mexico crossing over, they're just obviously weary. But all they really need to do is head back. Like,
Did they just legalize cannabis in Mexico? No.
I don't know, bro.
They're like
no.
super strict
They're-
about it.
They're very strict
right?
still.
Yeah. I thought I'd heard chatter
They-
about them trying to pass
They wanted to, but clearly there's a hold from another source.
entity.
Yeah.
United States.
Something that used to be
No.
3 large family and now is like 24.
67.
Is it that big now?
I don't know.
God damn.
But
I know
it's
there's a little mini.
I think they legalized Delta 8 and CBD and stuff like that.
Oh,
but
okay.
Nothing crazy.
So
nothing.
just like Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
yeah.
think it's holding Texas to legalize it?
The presidential election.
You know that's what it is?
Well, on the federal level. Texas as a whole, bro, we don't talk politics on my show, so I just stay the fuck out of it.
I just want to just go ahead and
I
legalize
just
it.
want to smoke a blunt.
It's gonna be
For real.
it's gonna be used as a political bargaining chip. That's what they're holding on to. It's like their one big slam dunk.
They're probably like, they're going to wait for that one guy to be like, okay, I'm going to
When they pull that card, everybody is gonna be like, okay, yeah, he's not that bad, and he's gonna legalize pot. Cool.
Yeah.
How do you
But
think?
even then, that wasn't enough.
How do you think Biden got elected?
Yeah,
we
sure.
thought he was gonna.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, I'm gonna legalize everything. But
Yeah,
no.
and
Legalize the wrong things.
as soon as he got elected, he's like, "No, Pamela said that. I didn't
Yeah,
say
I
that.
understand. No,
She
no.
said that. I didn't say that. She's vice. I'm the president. I didn't. Say, I never said
I just
that.
brought her along.
She
This is
was
only
on
my third day out here.
Yeah, no, it was soul crushing too because I mean, a lot of people did. We invested in pot, thinking, "Here we go, baby."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he won the election, and I was like, "I don't know if he's gonna be a good president, but my stocks are about to go up."
It's crazy how like there
And
are
then
some,
nothing.
Now
There
their
are-
stocks are low as fuck.
Oh, I got out, son.
There are-
I hope
there are
everybody
some,
else did too.
It's crazy how there are some hemp farms here in Texas.
Oh yeah, Texas Farm Bill.
It's crazy, bro. Because like my buddy was he was working on one in New Braunfels, and I mean he's of the fair skinned kind of people, so obviously they're not gonna.
I'm sitting right here, bro.
But he was like, "This is crazy," and he was like showing me all the farms, all the equipment,
Oh,
and like
yeah.
plant like just rows of just like marijuana plants, but they're hemp. I'm like, that's
Right.
fucking crazy. Like, and it's like, oh, and it's all here in Texas.
Yep.
So it's there. Like the establishments are here. They're just waiting. They're just
What
ready.
makes you think that they're not already growing it?
No,
Okay.
they are.
They are.
It's literally they are, but they're snipping what can't be sold and getting rid of it.
So well,
They're not
here,
getting it.
here's the other part of that. Like you can put 0.03, and I might be off on these numbers. People don't crucify me in the comments.
Oh, they will, bro. Don't worry about it.
It's like
I will.
It's like yeah. There's a certain percentage, and it cannot be over that amount. So it doesn't matter really. I don't think how potent your crop is, but if you're making gummies or cookies or anything else, you just got to make sure that per however many ounces or whatever, it's only 0.03 or whatever the
THC.
percentage
And that's
is.
just still gonna get you high.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
because you can eat a lot of cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop
It's
you.
0.03. I need 10. So
You're just sitting there
30
doing,
cookies it is.
sitting there doing your pothead math, and you OD.
Yeah.
Not on pot, but like calorically
On math.
Yeah. Be
No,
like,
no,
be like,
like
bro, we added
on
more.
sugar.
Yeah. Diabetes
Try-
kicked in.
Yeah.
Diabetes kills me before the weed does.
Walter Brimley walks in like, oh.
It's like you got a pack of insulin next to you.
CBD insulin.
Looks like we're gonna need some Liberty medical supplies here.
Fuck, bro.
shit.
I think it would be cool to have that shit legalized here.
No, it'd be
Just
great, man.
Imagine the revenue that's gonna come out from it too.
You know, I don't even care about all the political arguments or the economic arguments. It's silly that the shit isn't legal.
Yeah.
Whenever we can do this is so goddamn destructive.
Exactly.
Oh,
And,
for real, bro.
I mean, right there, that's it. That's my argument. And people are like, "Oh, I don't know if cannabis is really good for your
It's-
health." Well, bitch, this is awful. For
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
health.
really bad.
You want to talk about impairing your shit? This impairs you.
And
When I-
alcohol keeps you up.
Yeah.
Marijuana, you just want to chill the fuck out. You ain't going nowhere.
Alcohol doesn't keep me up. It makes me sleepy as fuck.
Oh, it keeps me up. I like to drink while I'm editing.
For real?
Yes.
Nah,
'Cause
bro.
I don't know if it's the sugar or what, but yeah.
No, I like to when I smoke when I edit. It's probably bad. It's really
Well, I don't even know about that, but I'm telling you, like, if I have a beer in my hand and I'm sitting there editing, I will lose 6 hours of time.
For sure.
For
And I'll be
real?
like, oh fuck,
bad. Fuck.
I got through a ton of material. but
Hell
it's
no.
late.
You're
I really enjoy going to different states that have already legalized it, and each state is a little bit different, but all together it's just you feel so much like relaxed.
How about those dispensaries, bro?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
insane.
yeah.
God.
It's insane.
You
and
ever
they're
been to,
taxing the fuck out
Yeah,
of you too.
yeah.
you ever been to Planet 13 in Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the shit. It's a
Son.
Buc-ee's for weed, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's
It
a
is.
great way to put
It's
it.
a
It's a
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's
There's
for
like
weed.
how many, like 67 registers
Yeah,
or some shit
yeah.
like that.
Display cases all
Everywhere.
the way around.
I still have fucking videos of it when I went to Las Vegas.
I'm surprised they let you do that.
Hey, bro, I was doing it.
I walked in there. and I had that look on my face, right? Like
And-
I don't smoke pot.
Yeah.
And this lady walked
Yeah.
right up to me. Cute. God, she was cute.
Oh yeah, bro. They got
She
some
walked
baddies in there.
straight up to me and she goes, "What are you looking for?" And I was like, "I have no idea. I have no
Are we gonna
idea."
party?
Yeah, but I was not getting tested at that time. I was in a state where it was legal. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, let's see.
You
what
know
we
Yeah.
what I learned?
She got me hooked up.
For real.
You know what I learned is that like if you order an Uber to take you to your
Fuck
to
that.
your-
Don't ever get an Uber in Vegas.
Yeah,
no,
don't.
no, no. No,
I can tell you that
this
for
is,
real.
This is from the because we took one from the airport to our hotel, right? So he picked us up and he drove us to our hotel right on the way there, and he's like, "Before I head out, do you guys want to buy liquor or marijuana?" It's like it's just just a question, like you
Right.
know, they ask right off the bat because it's tends to kind of have like so I can stop on my way home and then
Right.
take you home, and he's like, "I'm not gonna charge you extra. It's just an option, right?" And we're like, fuck yeah, take us. Because that was my plan. Is like, okay, well, I got to get an Uber to the fucking dispensary. Then I
Right.
got to get an Uber to fucking, to my
Right,
hotel.
right.
So he, helped us out on that. So I go and then I'm like, oh, I'm being nice. I'm like, you know what? They had a good deal. Do you want a joint? It was like $10 for a joint. So I just gave him a joint, just being a nice guy. And then my girlfriend, when I got back into the car, when we got back and she tells me in Spanish, she's like, did you know that they make commission by taking
True.
you,
Yeah.
taking you to
True.
the dispensary and then taking you home after
Which
that.
is fine. I mean,
Which
he,
is exactly. I'm like,
he wasn't being aggressive about it. It's
exactly.
not going
He
to
helped
cost
me out.
you anymore.
He helped
Yeah.
me out. Yeah.
So I want to.
I wish I knew that.
Dude. Yeah.
I want to take that statement back. You don't take a cab in Vegas.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
You can take an Uber because at
Yeah.
Uber you can contest that shit.
Yeah.
We took a cab one time, and we told the guy, like, we want to take the highway to this place, and this is the route we want to take. He took us straight down the main drag, and we hit every light.
Oh, he was running he was
He
running
was
the
running
timer
that
and shit.
meter, yeah,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
that.
Yeah, he ran it up, dude. By the time we got there, we're like, okay, it was in excess of $40, and
Yeah,
I just couldn't believe it.
I'm really glad about.
We went like 2 miles.
Fuck.
Fuck, bro.
No, I'm really happy with our Uber driver because he, like I said, we took us. They had a deal for 3 joints for $30, which is like $10 a pop. It's honestly as much as you would get for like an eighth. So I was like, it's dope. And I was like, you know what? Have a joint because I get 3. I'm only here for like a weekend. I'm not gonna smoke all these.
Yeah, don't get crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was proud of myself too because I went into Planet 13. You want to buy up everything.
I went
I want an ounce.
crazy.
I was very
fucking-
conservative. I think I got 2, maybe 3 pre rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you
That
need.
way I don't have to, I just light it and go.
Yeah.
And I left with like 2 unsmoked pre rolls.
Exactly. Yeah, like you get way
Not
more
me.
than you should.
I went to a festival. I went
Oh,
to
that's
EDC.
right. Yeah,
I
he
went to EDC, bro. So I splooged a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. So
Splooged?
Yeah, splooged.
Damn.
I splooged when I was looking at shit while I was splooging. So I was like, you know what, bro? Let me just buy some shit because I had bought because my favorite strand is Blue Dream. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
it's chill.
I know
So that's the
nothing
first thing I went to go look for. I was like, give me some Blue
And
Dream.
they had it.
They had to fuck it. They was like beautiful, bro. I was like, I
Were you
nutted.
there?
No.
Oh.
I'm just
But he just
hyping
knows.
them up.
Hype man.
And then so I had
Yeah,
bought
baby.
that, and then my girl at the time, we had bought gummies for her and shit, but we didn't know they were fucking strong.
Your
as fuck.
girl at the time. Let's go into that. Let's explore that a little bit.
I'll tell you after the story right now. And then so we had bought like a whole bunch of shit, bro. I had bought pre rolls, I had bought grams. I was like, man, I'm gonna have a good time,
Good
bro.
God.
And then
Yeah.
fucking we ended up coming back with like 3 fucking gummies and shit, and then no weed, of course, but. If I wanted to bring it back, I could have. It was so easily.
Easy, yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
God,
yeah.
When I went to Colorado, one of my favorite dispensaries there is Silver Stem Dispensary. It's like a chain, but they had Blue
Okay.
Dream, bro. They had Blue Dream an ounce for $100.
that's not bad.
So fucking good, like, and it's
I would
like,
have nutted.
oh, dude, it's awesome because like you can kill a whole ounce, and sometimes you don't even kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so potent. Like it's like every weed head's like dream of just going to a store and they're so friendly. Here you go, smell this, smell that.
Yeah, for
see
real.
this, and they're like nerding out with you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
They're nerding out
Yeah,
with you.
they're
It's so much fun.
they're far more on the artistic side than the salesy side.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
'Cause they really dig on this shit.
Because
Yeah.
I know here you said earlier that when they'll look at you differently or they'll look at you in a weird way. When I first went to Colorado,
Well, could you walk in like,
yeah, like a fucking kid at Toys R Us, you know what I'm saying? And you're so when I went to the few the dispensaries where it's like a fucking prison, like you can't enter until one person leaves.
I've seen one of those.
Oh,
I
fuck
need your
those,
ID.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay, they're left, and we hold on to your ID. You select which one, and then they'll get it for you, and then they won't give you anything. They won't let you smell, touch, or see anything until you leave. I was like, fuck.
Those
I'm not even enjoying this.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think those are the ones that often get robbed. too.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just. I mean, I would rob you too if you only let one person
Yeah.
at a time in there.
Because
That's something else that needs to get fixed really quick because the FDIC thing, since all these banks are federally subsidized and protected, since marijuana cannabis is still federally illegal, they cannot use regular banking routes in order to
they have to do like
bank. So
Yeah.
it's all cash, right?
It's all cash, yeah.
They're a soft target. They're not protected by the state or the Fed, and so if you go in there and you rob them,
Yeah.
This
And-
this
and-
big
Like, whatever,
loss.
man.
And so
Yeah.
the difference here was the one I just mentioned was like kind of like a prison, was in Colorado Springs. So it's like a kind of a busy city, populated city, right?
I think I've been there.
Yeah. It's called
I can see it.
Emerald Fields or something like that.
I don't know.
So
I was with my brother.
okay.
We were high.
I don't remember, but
And so then we went to Winter Park, which is a super small town, but it's a ski resort. It's a ski resort, right? And then we went to a dispensary there. There, they treated me like a normal smoke shop here, where it's like, here you go, smell it, see it, fucking shove it up your nose, shove it up your ass. I don't give a fuck.
Now, if you
So-
start shoving bud up your ass, you're
That's-
gonna get kicked.
Like,
you're on a whole
Where'd
nother
it
level
go?
of getting
You know?
high. Where'd it go? I need it back. You don't want it back.
You're not gonna want this.
Have you tried cannabis drink like a soda?
It was a sativa. Now it's a
Indica.
doo-doo.
No, it's in the ass.
sativa inside me. Have you tried a cannabis Coke?
No.
No.
Fucking thought it was-
Like a
It's-
Mexican Coke or
No, it's a soda. The one I got was a grape soda,
Okay.
but it had
Of course.
THC in it.
Yeah.
And so you drink. So I drank it when I was in Denver, and then like within 20 minutes, it just started hitting me. Right. I go into Walmart because we're gonna buy supplies for the house or whatever, or for the stay. I forget what I'm doing there.
You're like, I need 6 loofahs.
Straight up, bro.
Do we have a toilet cover?
Yeah, for
One
real.
for each day? It's a fucking steal, you know.
Look, a pogo stick.
And it's just
We're gonna need a basket.
You need to go get a cart
I stayed away from the snack aisle, bro. I'll tell you that.
from the frozen food section.
Yeah, bro, because it started hitting me. I legit forgot I was inside of a fucking Walmart. I was like, "What am I doing here?" I was like,
I hate that.
"Oh
shit.
shit!" No, I had to get out of there.
How old are you guys?
I'm 28.
28.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. So
He's a
a good resource for fun for us whenever we were kids, a decade before you fucks.
Hey, we were 18 whenever.
It might have been the same fun, bro.
Hey, we found out the code for the phones on the poles, and you could make PA calls in the Walmart.
Oh shit! I've done
Yo.
that shit too.
I've been kicked out of every Walmart in Abilene, Texas. I hold that title to this day. Yeah. Of course, I look much different.
I would love to do
Your
that.
mom's a hoe.
My favorite ones is where they do that.
2 a.m.
They call,
Yeah.
and then they just fart into the mic. Just
That
echoes,
shit,
bro.
yeah. That shit's funny as fuck too, because those codes are like super easy to fucking
Man,
figure
and it's
out.
just a dumb joke that is just so good.
Yeah, usually it's like £1.60 or something.
Yeah.
It's like real easy.
All you gotta do is just look at them. It's the same number
Yeah.
for every single one of them.
You just got to ask somebody. like,
Yeah.
hey, what's the PA code? And they'll be like, £1.60.
Yeah,
Really?
bro.
Okay. So I realized this
I'm gonna
with
do something for some
confidence.
confident.
With confidence, you can get it with anything. You can get away with anything. If you tell me this, if you put on a fucking reflective vest, a hard hat, tell me you can't go into any place
With a
you want.
clipboard.
With a clipboard.
there's
tell me you can't get anywhere you want.
There's a guy that just did this
Yeah.
on YouTube, and he had a reflective vest. I can't remember if he had a hard hat or not, but and a ladder, a little ladder.
Yeah, just a ladder.
And he would just walk into like secure like job
establishments.
sites
Yeah,
and
yeah.
things. He'd just walk in
Yeah,
and be like, no, I'm telling you right now, like like me driving around in this mixer truck. It's amazing how little security or protection
Absolutely.
or
Don't give
access.
a fuck.
Yeah.
It's just open access to all these places.
I saw a video of this guy sneaking his friend into a festival. So what he did is he got a trash bin, got his friend to get inside of it, closed it, put on the vest and everything, walked right in the front fucking entrance. They didn't ask him any question. They just said, just a trash can, taking the trash, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the guy hopped out and they were inside.
Yep.
Like,
Well,
no problem.
And I ran security for a little while as a part-time job when I was working DOD because we'd keep going into furlough. You've heard about that shit.
No, I haven't.
Well, furlough is whenever the government's like, sorry, bitch, we ain't got a paycheck for you. Everybody
Yeah.
take a month off.
Oh,
Things like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like non-essential workers would have to take a
When the
break.
government shuts down.
Right. So I always had a security job.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, these security guys, they have a routine and they follow it all the time, every single shift.
Yeah.
And if you do anything outside of that routine, they don't know how to handle it. So yeah, if you show up with a reflective vest and a clipboard and tell them, hey, did you talk to your supervisor? Did he tell you about me coming here? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I need
You can bullshit your way.
I need access to blah, blah, blah. And
Okay, yeah, just go
you
whatever.
might get it. If that
There are
particular
some-
guy has
Yeah.
clearance to that area,
Yeah,
you might
there
get
are
it.
some people that like you really can't you can't bullshit them.
No, it wouldn't work on me.
No, and
I'm a
it's,
protocol guy.
no. There's some areas where like you can't make a move without getting permission anyway.
Yeah.
but there are some in simple cases where it's just like for instance a festival. They're not gonna fucking they're not gonna fucking call the supervisor to come over here and check this shit out.
You're not
They're
getting into
they're
Lockheed
worrying
Martin.
Exactly. They're worrying about the guy who's bringing in like a pound of weed no, behind you, and then it turns out you're the guy
Yeah.
drinking
Bruh.
powder weed.
So whenever I worked at FedEx, the FedEx uniform can get you anywhere.
Anywhere. 100%.
So, me and Elias, our other
Co-host.
co-host,
Where is he tonight?
he's sick. He's
He-
like
he has a
he's been
stomach.
having.
You know what, Elias?
Tell him, bro.
Tell him.
Next time, I need you sitting in one of these seats.
on one of these laps.
Not
On
my-
his lap.
Not my lap. I can't do that.
He's
He
pretty
get hard
heavy.
as fuck.
That sounds like a bad time.
Fucking no, but like that uniform, bro. All we did was just go to the front door, don't even ask no questions. Like, here's the package. Nobody would question
No,
us.
no,
But like, you just show, because I would show in my van that I have outside. I was just fucking delivering that. Just show up in my uniform. Like, all right, I'm here to deliver this, and then I would just go all the way up.
That's another weird thing is now these FedEx drivers and Amazon associates or whatever the hell they are, a lot of them are third party.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're going to pull up
Yeah.
in.
Yep.
So you could literally pull up in anything,
And it'd be like, all right,
have the uniform or just like
the vest.
the vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way when it comes to like construction because like all I'm wearing is business casual, right?
Yeah.
A simple like a button up, like a
Some work boots.
work boots,
Something
and,
that accentuates your titties.
exactly, just left
Here's
and
my
right,
titties.
just kind of firm, and then just really my like a
Cock.
my cock holding it next to me, and then
You're holding
just my
your cup.
binder, like just my binder, even like a hard hat, I can walk in anywhere.
Yeah.
Just again with confidence. Nobody, because like I walk into people's homes all the time. Nobody asking me anything. No one's stopping me. Why can't I go across the street and do the same thing? Like no one's gonna stop me.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Start robbing the house.
So, I need some of these for the.
Your husband didn't tell you that was gonna come over?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take these away for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
He asked me to satisfy you. No, really, trust me. I'm with
It's
FedEx.
here on my
Yeah.
schedule.
I'm with
I'm here to
FedEx.
deliver my package to your home.
I'm
To
with
your
FedEx. I'm shipping my cock.
bro. No, it's because like with the FedEx truck, bro, you can go anywhere. Like I would go to multi-million-dollar mansions and through the gate like nothing. They're just wave at me. Not even knowing that I might have like 16 people in the back. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just
With
like
ski masks.
yeah, for with ski masks waiting to rob somebody. But that's fucking crazy, bro. What a uniform will get you into.
Yeah. And if you've ever gone to a Goodwill, I've seen AT&T staff shirts.
Yeah.
Like Cowboys or Texas Rangers staff shirts.
Oh
like,
my God.
You
The
can
security
literally get
shirts.
away with anything, bro. Like seriously, you can go to fucking Goodwill. Because I remember I went to Goodwill here in this area, like, and it was just nothing but staff shirts, just staff shirts.
And if you
Like
caught-
bench shirts,
If you get caught, you can just be like, I don't know. Juan told me.
yeah, who's the and then
Yeah, it's some random ass name.
Yeah.
Chris over there told me in security. told me to come with
Mr.
me.
Smith was like, this way. So that's where I went. I don't know. It's just
I can
not-
leave
yeah.
if you want. It's just
I'll go.
I was told to be here. Whatever.
Dude, I get
Want me to
paid by
clock
the
out?
hour.
I can't. Yeah, for real. Just make a big ass scene.
I don't care.
Yeah, it makes me think of like all these heist scenes of how easily, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
They're
all these
breaking
movies-
through like glass and sensors and computer algorithms.
Yeah,
I can get into the homes. You can cause a blockade with your giant ass truck,
and I just deliver it.
and he's just delivering. Exactly. We got
Well,
this.
I
We
will
can pull
not
up
be.
a heist.
I will not be an accomplice to
You're
this.
not an accomplice.
By the
You
way,
don't
I
even know
do
we're
have
there.
I do have the van, right?
As I say, where you don't even know we're there. That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
all we need is your cement truck just blocking the
Blocking
truck.
something?
No,
Pretend.
no, no. Like I have a giant box truck.
Oh, even better.
There you go. Even better.
Juan's seen it.
Yeah.
You remember
Which one?
the mobile podcast studio? It's huge.
Oh,
It's
I've seen the.
it's basically
yeah.
a big ass FedEx truck,
Yeah.
but it's white.
You seen? I saw
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
buy
yeah.
it. You bought it. Hey, bro, you need to insulate the fuck out of it if you haven't already.
Yeah, so I'm another reason I'm gobbling up sponsors is so I can mod that thing out.
Dude, that shit, it gets hot as fuck in there, bro. I'm pretty sure you already know about it right now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It gets hot as fuck.
So we want to insulate it. We want to create a box inside, and then we got to drop some ceiling AC. One
Yeah.
of those RV
Please.
AC units. Oh,
Yes.
it's dude. We ain't playing.
We're
Because
pretty,
when
we're
I-
pretty
No
big.
way.
When I was delivering,
There's gonna
yeah.
be AC. Trust me, I can't do it.
I can't do it either because when I first started working at FedEx, I had bought a thermometer and put it in the back of the box truck. The day was 113 degrees. It was hot as fuck. And I went and checked the thermometer in the back of the truck. It was 100
Yeah, it's
133 degrees.
It's a
in the
fucking
back.
oven. Yeah, it's an oven.
You would go in there, bro, it literally just start dripping. I was
Yes.
like, fuck.
Yes.
It was fucking bad, bro.
Hydrate, baby.
Yeah.
Drink lots
I
of
would
water.
I would drink like 2 gallons, bro. Like easily.
So yeah, we're gonna have AC, and I think we're either gonna have to cart the generator around, which I already have the generator.
Okay.
I've already got the AC unit.
Hell
Yeah.
I just need to mod out that truck.
Yeah,
inside of
they're
it.
pretty easy too. It's just they're all.
I don't think it's gonna be a
empty as
problem.
fuck.
Yeah. It's just I need
I think that would be fun.
a little bit of time, a little bit of money. We'll be
Yeah.
good.
Bro, I can't wait to be.
If anyone listening wants to sponsor Andrew, sponsor us first.
Sponsor also. Make sure you sponsor Osos, Galasas,
Galasos.
and Fort Worth Roots podcast.
Yes. And if we're more than happy to take taco sponsors.
Taco sponsors, gracias.
Yeah, I think I might have our first sponsor, bro. To be
Toro
honest.
Oh, your homie?
tacos.
Yeah, my homeboy. He just
Caesar tacos?
Well, he calls it. I forgot what he calls it now. I don't want because he just bought his own taco truck because he was with his dad, JB Juniors over there off Stockyards. So he had just bought his own truck, and I was like, bruh, like because he wants me to decal it. I was like, bro, let me put our podcast on that bitch,
Dude.
And if they scan it, and every single person that comes to us,
Hey.
bro,
There you go.
be legit.
Well, in that spirit,
This is America, you dumb son of a bitch, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him.
Have you
probably
looked
today,
into
tomorrow.
how much? I was gonna look at getting the thing wrapped, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a giant fucking
It's
billboard,
big as fuck.
right?
Yeah.
So how cool would that be? So I went to this wrap place in River Oaks, and I was like, yeah, just give me a quote. I just want some basic shit,
Yeah,
like for now.
yeah.
Let's put the name, and then maybe
Whatever.
a QR box, and that's it.
Mhm.
So they shot me a quote, and it was like $3,000. I'm
Yeah.
like, bitch, you're crazy.
It's expensive, bro.
You're crazy.
It's expensive. So I looked it up. I looked up at how much the actual wrap costs.
Because I want to get the whole thing wrapped, and I don't know.
how much it because I want to get my little van wrap. So I just want simple, like
You're looking at $10,000 easy.
just
I'm
like
serious.
I just want like because like so
get
I looked
newspapers and glue.
yeah. So I looked up how much the wrap cost like on Amazon or like Oracle and everything else. So I was like, you know what? If I did it myself, I would probably pay like $300 in total
What?
if I did it myself.
With like custom logos and shit?
Not custom logo. So if I wanted it printed out, I think I have to go to there's a certain website that one of my
Because I'll do it myself, and it'll look like shit, and I won't care.
yeah, I don't care how mine looks either. That's like it's mine. You
If
know
I'm
what I'm
going to
saying?
save that much money, God.
Yeah. So like the wrap, so like something simple. So like me, I want to go with the BMW blue, like around the sides of my van. So
so just a color.
just a color. Let's just
Okay.
say simple color, $300. With the matte black on top, that's just probably another $50. So
Yeah.
$400 is just saying, and just doing it by yourself. But the thing that why they're charging you so much is because they have to print it. They have to print on that fucking vinyl wrap.
So what I'm thinking about doing is, I've already told my sponsors, like, the truck is coming, but it ain't part of the package yet.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something real basic and then tell my sponsors, like, okay, here's what we got. If you would like a,
Spot.
2 foot by 2 foot spot for your logo and your information, here's how much it costs. Here's who we're using. He'll give you a discount.
Yeah.
Free
Have-
dick
That's-
pic.
I think that's like be like, look, man, it's a mobile fucking billboard. I'll be everywhere. It's like you will be in different parts you don't think you're gonna be in.
Well, and it's exactly that too. I mean, you can post up anywhere, and
Anywhere.
it's a spectacle.
Yeah.
What is this dumb shit? Oh, it's a podcast. Look
Mobile
at that.
podcast.
What the fuck? Who does that?
Yeah.
Oh, let me slow down. And take a look.
Yeah. So like, whenever you do like have it ready and shit, what are you
Yeah.
gonna be doing? So you're gonna be anywhere, parking anywhere.
So
What's the plan?
it'll start off at events. Like we just
He'll come to you.
yeah. But we just did the Psychedelic Panther Festival.
How was that? I meant to ask you about
It
that.
was pretty badass, man. I think I was a little bit underwhelmed because the size of the venue was so much larger than Maine at Southside, which is where we had it the year before. And Maine at Southside, it was fucking packed.
Yeah.
But this one had a lot more
Space.
moving around, So I don't think it felt as big, but I think
But it was still successful.
it
But
did
I
great,
think
man.
I think we had. Oh, I had.
We
seen
passed
you.
by it.
Yeah.
The
bands
because-
were incredible.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
passed
Did you
by.
see my banner?
You saw
I
your
was on
banner.
the
Saw your
street
banner.
side.
Yeah, you're on the
Sorry,
street
banner.
side.
Yeah, absolutely. You're
I
on
was like,
very-
look, there's this banner, and it was
Yeah.
like you see
Did-
Forward Roots.
Did I have the flashers on?
It was
No.
early. It was
Oh,
early.
okay.
It was
It was
still
early, yeah.
daylight. Because
So as soon
yeah.
as the sun went down, dude, I had 360 flashers on
Yeah.
all the way around it and
For real?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up going to a car show meeting,
Yeah, we went to a
Nice.
car
which
meet.
was fun. I've
Hell
never
yeah.
been to one like that. It was a lot of fun.
It was called Tokyo Nights.
Tokyo Nights, yeah.
So like we were like their main. every like thing we posted on our Osos Golosos page, they reposted it. He's like, I smell somebody.
Yeah.
So like, and then they kept on reposting our shit. I was like, that's fun too. Like, you know
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm
a
saying?
lot of fun.
It's fun getting like recognized by other people.
So y'all saw me, just cruise right by, huh?
Yeah. Well, we weren't driving.
That
that's
is
why.
like fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, damn, it looks packed as fuck.
I got to give a shout out, and they were
for it,
not,
go for it.
and they were not there for me. I want to make sure I'm clear on this, but JJTM, Jerry Jonestown Massacre, they were the only podcast that showed up that night.
Hey, shout out to you,
Out-
bro.
outside of the Pod Squad. Now there were a few other ones that trickled
Yeah.
in that I can't remember their names. We were drinking a lot. But I promise I'll call you back.
Yeah, I promise.
I promise.
Yeah, we were going to stop by, but like I said, we weren't the ones driving because we already hopped in the car
I'm
and
busting
shit.
your balls.
We would've
But
been
that's
like-
why I put it on the street side.
Yeah, it's because like I saw that they have it every weekend, right, or something like
Well, they do a Lola's does a rummage sale every
Yeah.
weekend.
that. Every
So
weekend.
they
Okay,
do
so
that.
I've seen.
But yeah, this was separate from that.
Okay.
And so everybody else was trying to gobble up spaces so that they would get the most amount of traffic, but I wasn't selling anything.
Yeah.
So I parked my ass at the back. I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
there's the street. Big old banner.
Yeah. That's the first thing we saw. It was like, hey, look, there's his logo.
Nice.
we
nice.
It's
called
right
it
there.
out right.
Yeah.
As soon as we saw it, yeah.
That was intentional.
That was good, bro. It's just, I think the only thing you're missing is, did you have a barcode on there?
I don't know if the one facing the
Barcode
street
or
had a
QR
barcode.
A QR.
Well,
whatever.
yeah, the QR code. Most of my nowadays, when I make a banner, it absolutely has the QR code.
Yeah, so like whenever I started making, cause I have another sticker logo like designing and making and stuff, and I've noticed that wherever we stick it at, because I like to buy or I make them, so I make a whole bunch. Everywhere I go, I just slap it.
Are you making stickers?
Yeah,
All right, you're my new sticker man.
I've been making stickers, bro, and then like so I made all the Osos Golosos
Right where your
ones.
phone is.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, there's stickers right there
Right
for
there
you
for
too.
you.
Yeah, I've got a few of those.
And then we I try to like, you know, make it look stand out-ish, but still have our QR code. Because people are like, even if you don't know how to use it, you're like, look, just scan me. You know?
It's so easy. Yeah, I've got one of these. And the other cool thing is, if you're trying to, with my phone, I don't know if all phones are like, I don't think all phones are like this, but if I try to take a picture with this new Samsung S22, if I've got the photo thing open and it's looking,
Yeah.
it will pick out
Yeah.
QR codes everywhere.
Yep.
And it just automatically thinks that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. It'll have like
So-
little box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little yellow boxes around all of them. So with that, I'm like, okay, anytime I make anything,
Yeah.
it's got a QR box on it.
I think that's why, and our biggest debate right now is like if we should add a QR code to our like, because we're thinking about making merch and shit. So we're like,
I don't know if I'd put it on a T-shirt.
That's
I've
what-
been
that's-
thinking about
yeah, that
that
was our
too. I
talk
don't think
too.
I'm going to do it because the thing is, like, somebody'd have to like kind of flatten out their back if you had it on the back or something. Like if it's got any kind of crease
Little
to it, it
much.
wouldn't
but we were
work.
thinking like on the arms.
Yeah, on the shoulders or
On the-
something.
yeah, because
It is-
like right here.
Yeah, I mean, if it was your logo with your QR code in it, I think that would probably
Yeah.
work pretty good.
Yeah.
On the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that.
That's why I was like, because like we have a lot of designs that are like
In the mix.
in the mix and shit, but
Well,
like
this right here is badass. By the way.
my brand,
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
Grizzly brand, something simple that I want. It's because like, so I will talk about my brand.
Yes, let's
So
get
like
into that.
my brand is just more like it's basically a pump cover, oversized tee, but it's not like, you know how back in the days, like in the early 2000s, they had the big ass long shirt,
Right.
big and tall shirts for
Yes.
no reason. I
Awful.
wanted that big and tall fit without the big and tall fit.
Okay.
So I wanted like the arms to fit good, like the sleeves fit good, and it's long enough to like whenever you do lift weights, you do overhead press, like your shirt doesn't lift up and show your belly. Like somebody like me, like big as fuck, we don't like showing our belly and shit for no reason, you know.
I don't like showing my belly.
So
I have
like,
to have a reason to show my
yeah, so
I will
like,
not go out of the house in a midriff.
yeah,
I won't. I won't.
either. So like,
No, that's what we're working towards. I'm trying to get into my Ezekiel Elliott crop top phase.
Yeah, baby.
yeah. I wanna,
dude.
I
These
wanna,
fucking movie stars can do it. We can
Yeah,
too.
Exactly.
yep. I want to get into like, I want to wear tank tops without wearing a muscle shirt under it.
I want to wear. What did I say before that you gave me shit for?
You said you wanted to wear
rompers,
his
male
mom,
rompers.
which I
Male
thought was
rompers.
weird.
Male rompers, dude. Yeah, with
No.
thighs
That's-
showing.
Nah.
That's the most
You know?
awful fucking thing I've ever seen.
I don't
You
even-
watch. You wait. I'm gonna
Go
pull
ahead.
it out.
Go
and
ahead.
And then you're gonna be like, damn.
Damn, he does look good.
He looks fucking sexy.
That, I don't know, bro. Like,
I just turned gay.
yeah.
I like men now.
I like
Perfect.
like fucking the Simpsons.
Ralph?
Yeah.
Was it-
I like men now.
I'm in danger.
Fuck, bro. No, but like, it's fucking. That's what I wanted to. I want to like make a whole bunch of shirts for everybody.
Do it, man. I see some crazy shit online every once in a while. I'm like, I would have never thought of that, but I like that shit.
Yeah.
Not the male romper. That's
No.
not in there. It's not
Watch,
in the category.
you wait.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna
What's
wear
that?
Wait
a
for
male
it.
romper slash
What's
overall
this baby's
mixture.
name? What's
I
this?
want overalls, dude. I'm gonna bring back the overall look. Watch.
This is where
I'm gonna order a
happiness
pair.
is.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back.
It's like
to,
a cat, dude.
Messing with my microphone.
Before we head out, Andrew, what have you been listening to this week? What music? What have you been listening to like throughout the day? What
You know what? I just today.
could even be a podcast.
Sorry, babe. Just today, I saw a female cover of I think it's Breaking Benjamin.
I like Benny Benjamin.
And I-
You're so cold.
That's the one. That's the song. I guess that's their big hit.
Yeah.
But she sounded way better.
Then-
No shame. No
If
shame.
I had my
no
Mel
shade
Romper
on
on right now, dude,
Yeah,
you'd be saying
maybe.
something
You'd be
completely
hypnotized right now.
that. So music I'm into right now. God damn, it varies. It
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
But
On
I
your
got.
mood?
I
That's
got.
why I like to ask because
I
sometimes
got to tell you, and I got to tell your listeners right now, my number one, and I've got so many, and it's not fair for me to say this because there's so many incredible musicians that have been on my show. There's so many incredible musicians here in Fort Worth that have not been on my show. But Avery Burke has captured my attention, and I love her music, and she is constantly pumping out
She
new
just
stuff.
killed it at the post, right?
Dude, she has a residency at the Post.
Okay,
I can't,
yeah.
Oh
I
shit,
can't-
for real?
I think it. Nah, I'm not going to tell you what day because I'll have it wrong.
Bet.
But
We'll
anyway,
have
she
her tell
does
us.
have a weekly residency at the Post, and this music festival that I'm putting together. She was one of the first people I called, and I got an instant yes. She's going to be playing for Fort Worth Roots in 2024 for our music festival that I'm still in the process of putting together. But we have a handshake agreement.
Yeah.
It has
For
not.
sure.
It has not made it past her scheduling agent, but I'm sincerely pumped. I think that's gonna happen. So
Hell yeah, bro.
But yeah, as far as local music, man, it's crazy to hear the sound that's coming out of Avery Burke's
Yeah, I've heard
brand,
good things. Good things.
and I am so excited to see where that goes.
Yeah, you guys go check out Avery Burke. Avery Burke music.
It's on
I
all the
believe.
stuff.
It's all
And
social media.
whenever you Google it, YouTube it, whatever, she is the only Averi Burke, Burk.
I thought
there's
it
no
was spelled
confusion.
completely differently. I thought it was
did you?
Avery Burke.
Fuck, I hope I'm not wrong.
I was like, I thought it was that.
He was like, hold the
I
fuck
was like, I
up.
didn't know if it had an I.
We're going to go ahead and just make sure that I'm not telling you wrong.
I'm a little
I
buzzed
would
and I know
feel
more. Bro, come on.
Terrible.
That whiskey was pretty good, bro.
Dude, look at this.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
bought this today.
Averi Burke, Burk.
Okay, then, yeah, maybe I'm from a different alternate universe.
We're on the south side of Fort Worth, so I'm just waiting for confirmation. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Avery Burke.
All right.
Badass.
That's what I've noticed, bro. We ain't got no 5G out here.
Can
I do.
Can
You
I
got 5G?
Can I say something in closing?
Go ahead, bro.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for inviting me on your show. I know that with the collaborative efforts of everybody involved with our little group, we can help each other's shows grow together.
Yep.
Absolutely, bro.
And I want to apologize to you guys and everybody else for my aggressive sponsorship.
Plugging?
Was I?
Plug-
Was it too bad?
No, bro.
But
I was just saying, you don't need to apologize for shit, bro. You're
Hell
doing
yeah.
your business.
Well,
You're doing your thing.
I've been very focused on that lately,
Yeah,
and
no.
I just hope that nobody thinks.
Nah, bro. Like,
we enjoy
any
your
which way
company
about it.
regardless, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even think you've been annoying us at all.
on the
period.
cool,
Okay.
bro. If anybody
worry
else,
about that.
If
Nah.
anybody feels some type of way because you doing that shit, fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
I'm here for you, and I mean that.
We're here for y'all. We're here for
And
you.
whatever
and everybody else,
process
bro.
I come up with, I'm here to bring you guys along.
Yeah.
A rising tide raises all ships.
That's real talk, bro.
I
Because
love you.
we love
Love
you
you
too,
too,
bro.
I want to get in you.
Whoa.
Hey,
Well, I did.
You're already here.
hey, bro.
That last
I got
part,
2
I don't
minutes. So
So what have you been listening to?
I've been listening to corrido. I'm back on
Still?
my corrido shit. So like, but like I've been doing
Como se dice?
so it's like corridos tumbados, Brazilian funk music,
Damn.
and like just getting ready for the festival we're going to.
Yeah.
So like EDM music, rave
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
With an N or a C?
Huh?
The
funk?
funk with an
It's-
N. Yeah, yeah.
PHONK,
Yeah,
right?
PH. That's how you spell it.
No. Straight
Oh,
up.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how you
funk.
spell it.
It's funk.
What?
It's like if you were to
It
mix.
feels like it should have some jazz in it.
No.
if you were to mix hip hop music with EDM and just fucking
Yeah,
just say
just-
fuck it and
just
see what it
dirty.
sounds like.
It's
That's what it
super
sounds
dirty,
like.
yeah.
It's badass.
It's very gym hypey.
if
It's
you
pretty
want to,
good.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
if you
Jim
want to go fast as fuck in your car, just play funk music. It makes you want to go fast, bro.
Side note, I'm the weirdo that doesn't listen to any music.
For
in my
real?
car. Yeah, dude, I got
What?
thoughts. I got thoughts, man.
Why didn't we go into that, bro? I would have called
We
you
got
out
time?
so hard. We'll go into it next time, but either way,
Real
man.
talk.
Yeah.
What have I been listening? I'm listening to Xavier Wolf.
Oh, you're
and
getting
Bones.
ready for his concert?
I'm getting ready for his concert too. So Xavier Wolf and Bones. I think. Oh, hopefully you can make it, but I think I'm for sure gonna go to that concert at the end of.
Where's he playing at?
He's playing at the Southside Ballroom.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, Southside Ballroom,
Okay.
and it should be I think next month in
In
May.
Dallas. Right?
Yeah. May or June. Was it June?
I think it was May, bro. Or June.
May 10th.
June something. Yeah.
May 10th.
I don't know. We're getting this shit fucked up.
Yeah, we're probably have
Somewhere in there.
some way off. No,
No?
June 8th, because that's Alice's birthday weekend.
Oh, yeah, because you
Yes.
said as long as it doesn't land on her birthday, then you're good.
Yeah.
June 24th. I got a thing if you guys want to go.
Bet.
Tell me
What is
about
it?
your thing.
Tell us about your thing right now.
It's still in the works.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
any
we'll hear
details.
about your thing.
Yeah, message
We'll
your,
see your
yeah.
thing.
Message your thing on Instagram.
Andrew, I appreciate you, hopping
you,
on
guys.
us. I know it's been a long time. You've been asking for us.
And
To-
I
to-
need you guys on my show.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
man.
just invite us,
you
bro.
give us a date, and we'll try to.
Okay.
We'll make sure we're there.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
again, appreciate you, coming on, and
Anytime.
getting able to talk to you, man. Plug anything you want. Go ahead.
That's your time
You
to
can
shine.
Floor
find
is
us.
yours.
You can find us on all the stuff. www. plus all the social medias, YouTube, wherever. It is FortWorthRoots.com. And we have an incredible collaboration between all the most important Fort Worth podcasts here in our city. And I would encourage you to check that out. Check out local Fort Worth podcasters like Osos Golosos and many others.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing next? Like, I know you have a bunch of events coming up. Like, shout those out too, man.
Okay. Next event is going to be the 420 event out at Pouring Glory. It's Pour Some Glory on Your 420
Yeah.
event. Is
Yeah.
what Denver Williams is going to be playing. Itchy Richie and the Burning Sensations will be playing.
What?
And we have two other bands, and please forgive me because I don't have those memorized yet. So 4 bands on one stage out at Pouring Glory, April 20th. Then on April 21st, we have a police escort cruise. You're welcome to attend. There's going to be classic cars in the middle of this.
That's awesome.
It's going to start at Grumps off of River Oaks Boulevard there in River Oaks. That I don't know the time of that offhand, but it is April 21st. And then the very next day is the April 22nd River Oaks Springfest Car Show. Last year we had 10,000 people show up. 330 classic cars, food vendors, zip lines, kayaks.
I'm gonna come to that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
come to
It's
that.
a lot, right? And more. And
Sounds like
and,
fun,
and the
bro.
Fort Worth Roots podcast will beat all these things. And then also on April 22nd, I'd be remiss if I missed this one, out at McFly's. God damn it, I can't remember her name, but it is Marty McFly's girlfriend from Back to the Future is going to be there at McFly's Pub, which is actually conveniently located right outside of Camp Carter, where the River Oaks Springfest Car Show is going to be.
Hell
So
yeah.
you can go out, you can see all the classic cars, and then whenever you're done with that, I believe at 7 p.m. you can go to McFly's, which is you can't
Can't miss it.
You can't go out of Camp Carter without going
Seeing
right
it.
by it.
Yeah.
So check it out. It's a 1980s Back to the Future themed bar. It's really badass.
It's really badass.
All these are
Dude,
sponsors.
thank you for showing us that bar, bro. That bar's
Hell yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, their price is in some areas are a little high, which threw some people off.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, you go there for the vibes and
Yeah,
the good
for
times,
real.
bro.
yeah.
You
cares
go for
about
their
the
environment, bro.
So-
The environment's pretty chill too.
Yeah.
So
That's all the events. And then what is Quirks in Cowtown?
May 10th.
May 10th.
May
May
10th.
10th.
PBR.
PBR and podcast round 2, guys. I meant to plug it a little bit earlier, but I
Nice.
didn't plug it in now.
Nice.
PBR and podcast round 2, May 10th at the Cowtown Coliseum or Cowboy
Correct.
Coliseum.
It's down there
off
in the stockyards.
Stockyards, yeah. You guys come out, get to see us, get to see Fort Worth Roots if he's available. I think
I will not be there.
we'll not be there. We'll
be there for his spot.
Yeah, we'll put on his shirt. I'll be losing all his sponsors for him.
Thank you.
And,
and converting them to Osos
so
Glows.
Osos Glows.
There you go. We're here. He's not.
Yeah, y'all come your support for the Fort Worth podcasters, and you'll see us. You'll see a lot of your favorite podcasts there too. So y'all come out and hang out.
Go show some love,
I think
bro.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
all I can think of.
Awesome, man.
There's something I'm forgetting, and I'm sorry I forgot, but I'll remember
I'll
next
plug it in.
time.
Yeah, I'll plug it in.
And if you're gonna be at Ooby Dooby on April 22nd and 23, we'll be
yeah,
out there.
we'll see you.
Still need to check that
Probably,
place
Me
out.
too,
we'll
bro.
probably be there. I think this weekend. It'll be this weekend whenever this releases.
Oh yeah, you're right. 420.
So it'll be
420
this
episode
Saturday.
drops.
Yeah, it'll be this Saturday. So
Happy
you
420.
guys, if you guys go to Abu Dhabi, let us know. We'll be there. We'll be dancing our asses off. So
Yeah.
again, look out for our social media. Look out for all our clips. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and yeah, do all that good stuff.
If you're watching or listening to this right now, I love you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you
Thank
for being here.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
All right, see you guys next week.
Bye,
Peace out.
bitches.
El oso color.